welcome. Praise be the Emperor. The future lord of the whole Cornus expanses here. It's me, Austerius, with the Rogue Trader 40k. We're still in chapter 1. We did have a couple of level ups on the previous stream. We basically having a level up every hour or so if we're not reading the stuff. Little bit of fighting here and there, and a little bit of a lot of leveling up and a lot of reading so far. We did clear that prison planetoid. Alright, there was a bunch of heretics there, and we found some shards similar to those that we found in Lady Theodora's von Valetius room when we saw her, dead the first time we investigate her death. Very suspicious. Story continues. Well, about those level ups, I need to check out those periodically, you know, because there are so many skills in the game, and there are so many interactions with the game that we need to be remembering what we need to do, what our characters actually doing. Basically, we got our new abilities over here. Get back and fight, combat mastery for our Austerius, so it can be melee superiority. Enemies can have melee superiority on me. Seize initiative at the beginning of the combat. So this is interesting ability, right? Seize initiative. If this is gonna work as I think it's gonna work. Alright, so basically we start in combat, I get in, immediately I get in to use my buffs and stuff with my officer, and then I gonna have another turn during the first round, according to my initiative I rolled. But this is gonna solve the problem when your officer's not going first before your soldiers could, so we can buff them first. And if that's working as it is, we want it on Cassia as well. Alright. So basically what we have here, we also have some more persuasion for me. Cassia, our best character so far. So we got for her a glimpse of fate, right? Getting hit chance, dodge and stuff. We got her Eye of Oblivion, reducing enemies' dodge chance and hit chance for everyone I see. We got the Sea of Souls, and we have the armor reduced as well, while the under the effect of any navigator skills or powers. This reduction is increased by the devastating parameters navigator stuff, but it does not stack. And we have a lore warp for her. The sister agenda got herself agility boost, got herself Emperor Protects, a chance to ignore any enemy attacks based on willpower, which is not really we're not really having that much willpower, but in future. So trace the trajectory. This is an important skill. When a soldier successfully dodge or use cover against an enemy attack, they can get a guaranteed critical crit against that enemy. But I need to be watchful what enemy we're dodging, right? Hopefully we had a mark on that enemy, trace of trajectory, because watching it with my two eyes without that third eye of navigator could be problematic. Demolitionist, we increased the parameters there. She has very good cool points: Baromancy, awareness, Fatebringer. So allies under the effects of at least one psychic power get additional armor penetration, which is kind of good. And also she's when using the psychic power, and now it's also poison enemy every turn. That's kind of also good. And basically our tank guy. Our tank guy, we got weapon skills for him for sword skills, combat mastery. Right, no melee superiority. We got a medicine for him. Now we can heal, just need to give him medkit. Don't have much of medkits. Only medkits on her. I actually should on Argenda. Regulating hatred. Whenever a warrior ends their turn, any other enemy affected by a sworn enemy, the warrior gains temporary wounds. So that's also very important thing. Right, we're making more and more him as a proper tank here. And we did got also for our mid shield we got no heresy for now, but we're gonna replace the mid shield. So just for now we do have no heresy. Well, that's all the stuff here. We do have a side quest. While we're doing on this deck, we do have a side quest of machines. Okay, defective servitors. Need to talk with High Factotum, and that's why we're here. And where's my Factotum? Where's my character even? Okay, he's over here. The high the Vigdis informed me about the problem with the servitors. What happened? You see, your lordship, the ship's servitors have been malfunctioning of late. They violate protocols, interrupt their task, observe crew members for a long period of time, and move erratically with no meaning of purpose. Generous Danrook nervously pulls on his luxurious flock coat as if it were uncomfortably tight. Had it been a routine technical fault, I would have decided the fate of those servitors myself, but I deem it necessary to notify you. I do not wish to hide such irregularities from the Lord Captain. If you wish to observe the servitors' unusual behavior before you decide to their fate, this can be arranged. The majority of the defective units have been delivered to one of the storage compartments pending your decision. Okay, I wish to take a look at the servitors before deciding their fate. Sounds like a fight. As you wish, your lordship. Okay, maybe it's not a fight. Maybe we don't. We're using our stats here. That's a bunch of servitors. When his lordship arrived at the scene, he found the servitors in the same position as they assumed after they had been corralled into the bay, all standing in a long spiraling line and facing the center of the strange formation. The moment his lordship crossed the threshold of the bay gate, the bodies jerked into motion, all at one, as if obeying a command. The servitors turned to face the Lord Captain. The technoman's task was observing the defective units ever reach for their weapons, but then the servitors went still just as abruptly, staring at his lordship with vacant eyes. All present held their breaths, disturbed by the sight. We waited for the Lord Captain to speak. I took several steps towards the servitors, that demanded a report on the defective unit status from the technomats. Order that one of the servitors be disassembled and its components investigated. Turned to me to announce his decision. Well, let's take a few steps here in front. Let's see how they're gonna react. Immediately, the servitors, each and every one of them, stepped toward the Lord Captain in the perfect unison. They mimicked his movement with frightening precision. The Rock Trader held it in place and, after a moment, saw waved his hand, and the servitors just as synchronously repeated the gesture as well. When the Lord Captain turned quizzically to the technomats, so did the servitors, as if mocking him. Whatever the Lord Captain did, be it an incline of the head, or wave of the hand, or step on the side, the defective units repeated it without a moment of delay or hesitation, like grotesque marionettes controlled by the unseen puppeteer. We observed the mime unfold in the distress bafflement of nearly a minute until the servitors finally came to a stop. Not sensing any threat from them, the Rock Trader approaches with confidence. The Lord Captain. examines the servitors. As highest factotum, it was I who had prompted that entire inspection, and thus it was my duty to follow the Lord Captain. As we stepped closer, we noticed fascinating irregularity. The servitors' pupils, normal steel, were shaking vividly. Their bulging veins were pulsating under the copper collars inscribed with their past offenses. It was as if those mindless health machines were locked in a perpetual state of extreme tension. A visibly shaken technomat behind us proposed that the human souls had awakened within the servitors' bodies after the long slumber deep within the lobotomized brains. Formerly bereft of intelligence, they had attained awareness, feelings, and understanding. After the pause, the technomats added that the servitors used to function properly and that no one had been able to explain the change in their behavior. His gaze still trained on the motionless but animated half machines and half people. The Lord Captain. Heretical suddenly drew an iridescent blade, one I had seen before, and, as following some unheard command, plunged into the nearest servitor. This is gonna be heretical, but why? The servitors are not behaving that how they supposed to be, you know? I just step away from them. I'm not gonna do any heretical deeds. The fuck? All present held their breaths, disturbed by the sight, and we waited for the Lord Captain to speak. His lordship austerious one luscious. Hereticals, okay. Demand report on defective unit status from the technomats. The technomats' long-winded and detailed reports could have been summarized in a single key point. Despite the servitors' abnormal behavior, they were still quite capable of carrying out a task, and therefore the circumstances did not call for their termination. Order that one of the servitors be disassembled and its components investigated. A group of technomats hurried to act upon the Lord Campus's command. The servitor's mechanical parts separated with a click, snap, and hisses. The structure between its wrinkles, pale flesh, and its augments were laid disgustingly bare. We watched and technomats do their works, and I could see every centimeter of the servitor's stiff muscles abounding with valves and cavities pierced by the countless cords and tubes. That his assembly and analysis completed, the technomats concurred. The unit was in a working order. Nothing in the dissected body that lay before us could provide any insight into the reason behind the defects. I should make note of one more thing. At that moment, all of us present discovered that not just the eyes, but the hands and heads of some of the servitors were now shaken too. It was as if the mechanized servants were overcome with some primordial terror. Turned to me and announced his decision. His lordship looked at me with unwavering resolve, and it was that confidence that wrenched me out of the nightmarish stupor that had me tensed, observing the scenes unfolding before me. The Lord Captain gave the order. Iron class to dispose of servitors so that the human souls may be released to the torment. Dogmatic, to send the servitors back to toil as they had toiled before, for they had not yet paid.
Is the mind too small for doubt, for by that metric you are most blessed indeed. Auster 2 FOL.
Thank you, Nicholas, and welcome, greetings, mate. Hopefully your outing today was a good one.
Auster 2 greetings, Auster 2 Necanthrope.
Yeah, to send servitors back to toil as they had toiled before, for they had not yet paid their due for the crimes of their past lives and thus did not deserve clemency. Destroy, well, we're just following Dogmatic. It's Dogmatic Plex through chart. Dogmatic is +3, nice. On the Lord Captain orders, The servitors were returned to the same decks where they had worked before. The crew was initially unnerved by their presence, but adapted to their quirk soon enough, especially since, following this incident in question, there was a noticeable reduction in the servitor's strange behavior. Within the fate of the defective servitor decided, nothing could now distract the Lord Captain from his mission. Hopefully so. Hopefully so. Quest complete. Nice. Save. Well, we did got the Dogmatic, right? And I imagine we got like some maybe XP from this quest, did we not? But look, it's settled on, it's known. It's never happened before, it's bedamned. Okay, they're super like confused about this. Servitors over here. But yeah, I don't see like any logs about me getting extra XP. Damn it, all of those quests and no XP. Game just tricked me. But we did got the Dogmatic points. Alright, to 23 out of 45. Almost there to my first Grim Determination. Alright. The Rock Trader and the allies gain plus 10 chance to survive with 1 wound instead of falling unconscious. So that's Emperor Protects thing. Right, don't have anything else to do on the ship, so let's continue our journey. We have done this quest, right? The Prison Planetoid, we got it. We got this one, so Ricard Minoris. We have a couple of quests here, and I guess like we're getting New Blood, the Machine Spirit Keeper, Land of Ricard Minoris. We getting that 2 companions out of this as well. It's gonna be replacing Isidra. She's a heretical witch. She's actually have like very good abilities, you know, very good buffs, and her damage is like really significant too. But she's a heretic, unfortunately. We'll have like more heretical companions as well later on. Wait, we're not like scanning this? Why I'm doing like, you know, on my desk over here? As the ship makes its way through the star system, a strange fatigue falls over you. Your eyes grow heavy, and the quill you have been using to draw up yet another order falls from your hand. You rise to head with a start. Someone else is here, in your study. You stand up and stare at the dozens upon dozens of corpses surrounding you. Among the number, you recognize the dignified and bloodied faces of those who died on the ship breach and those who met in your previous life. How is this possible? Where are the enforcers posted to stand guard? It matters not. You are alone against a horde of heretics rising from the darkness and to take your life. As if this of its own accord, the shard lying on the edge of the desk, the sole remnant of Conrad Wojtwirk's weapon, slips into your hand. The metal is a siren cold.
Necromancy.
The dead sway from side to side, closing in around you in a marishly slow advance. Necromancy, yeah. Heretics. Heretics who will be punishment. For the Emperor.
Greetings.
Step back or else. Kneel before the Rock Trader. Your lives belong to me. All you hear is a response of unintelligible voices, whispers, moans, and derisive laughter. Anger ignites your chest, and you clutch the shard, which ravenously bites into your palm with its sharp edge. An unbearably bright light floats everyone seen around, and you find yourself surrounded by the groveling minions, their bodies shivering in your mere presence. Your hands no longer hold a pitiful shard, but a majestic and intricate weapon. A skillfully crafted sword with a strange, unvarying proportions, a curved design, and an unusual hilt adorned with the image of a closed eye. The eye opened wide, revealing a gaze so ancient and dark that it steals your breath away. You have felt this gaze before, there on the breach, and the voice that appears in your mind only confirms your guess. The tapestry is woven, the path is chosen, accept your fate, champion.
Chaos has claimed you.
The fuck this, throw the demon blade away, never, never. Your body refuses to obey your mind, and the handle feels as if it has become one with your hands, and the gaze of the demonic eye sets your very soul ablaze. Resistance, your fate is futile. You scream as you feel your souls burn away to ash. Fuck this. I am not a champion of chaos. Emperor protects my soul. I'm the faithful follower of the Emperor, our god. You awaken from a vision kneeling next to your desk, clothes drenched in sweat and with a sore taste on your tongue. Your head is arisen and you struggle to recall those faces and the image of the sword in your hands. Only the deep cut on your palm and the bloodied shards lying on the floor reminds you of what just transpired. You would rather die than touch that sink again, so you reach a shaking hand for your wax and call for a servitor. Now you just have to wait for the mindless automaton to arrive, pick up the cursed artifact, and head for the nearest airlock to be claimed by the void. Item lost, the blade shard? Why the hell I even had this one? I should throw it away. The light glinting of the polished skulls of someone knows Xenos. Yeah, so like we will have a Xenos also companions, like heretics companions in my retinue. Kinda later. So you potentially can play this game as a heretic too. Potentially. So did I replace my portrait? They did. They did.
Discard loot. The loot god is displeased. Loot for the loot god.
Where did discard loot? There was no loot made. Oh, you mean the shard? Oh, yeah, yeah. But it was a cursed demonic artifact. It wasn't a loot, it's just like... Yeah, we still have like some flesh samples over here. Quest object, glowing stones. You know, these things. Who's that loot god? Our only god is the Emperor. What a heresy I hear here. Sister Gent is one of the blessed adeptus. Okay, yeah. Whatever. So let's scan the planetoid. The starport. There's only 1 point of contact. I guess we do it. Yeah, level up, a mid shield. We should have dismissed the mid shields, at least the first one. I didn't test it how to do it, but imagine if you can find it on the deck, you just can talk with him and say you just leave. Don't need any mid shields anymore. I feel like it was not really needed to grab those mid shields. You still will have you still could do like everything with 4-party. Alright, don't need that overhelmet amount of additional 2, well, mid shields. And what the fuck is going on over here? A rebellion? A heresy arising? The starport greets you with a din of ordnance, and a smell of explosives tickles your nostrils. It is difficult to tell through the smoke who is firing at whom. Halt! Weapons on the ground! Or I'm firing! A man in a torn and dirty uniform hobbles towards you from behind the chunks of the rock treat and crumples plasteel. His cranked helmet is adorned with a crooked label that reads Sergeant Mulgar. Alright, so our skies are in lockdown. The rebels are shooting down anything that flies. A new lot just happened to land in our rear without a stretch to show for it. And on a shuttle like that. Where do you get it? Stolen from the palace, isn't it? He's visibly awed by the resplendent gold of your transport. Grab him, lads! We got ourselves a rebel landing force. Abelard turns purple. Where the Holy Throne? What is this mess? A direct glance around. They're in a rough spot, old man. Go easy on them. You must be mistaken. I'm a rock trader of the Household Militias. Abelard enlightened this rabble about the proper manner of greetings the God Emperor chosen. I'm a rock trader, one malicious. Give me a status report. This is instant. With a mixture of awe and terror, he snapped at attention, raised his fleshy-cut chin like an exemplary soldier, and barks, "My mistake, sir! At once! The starport is under the control of the government wardens. Perimeter commander is Sergeant..." A frag grenade explodes because of the rest of the sergeant's words. Shrapnel flies everywhere with a piercing screech. One of the soldiers falls to the ground, clutching the remains of his forearm that is now adorned with the crimson tatters. Blood is pouring out of the stump, and the soldier's agony is short-lived. The sergeant curses and has to say an army prayer for the dead. The rasping cough. The sergeant turns back to you. "Pardon me, sir. Sergeant Lance Amalgam reporting. My unit is holding the starport on the government orders. How may I serve?" "Some dirty dog nearly shot down my shuttle." What is going on here? "Unrest, sir. Armed rebels in both the capital and provinces. First, the lower levels sparkled, and it went up the spires. They hit us works hubs, the arsenals, the Mark train stations." Then Felek tore off his mask, precisely because he knew about the troubles on the Ricard Minoris. He knew that none of our allies would come to our aid. Garcia let out a sorrowful sigh. "You may continue your report, peasant." I like how she interacts with us, with nobility. She's like such an innocent young maiden, but like how she's looking at everything else. Like, "You may continue your report, peasant." this girl. My unit was here when it went to the Groxus. The tech priestess linked to satellite reported sights of the strange void ship in the system. They were orbiting the stars until one of them set course for landing of Ricard Majoris. The governor took precautions measures in order to increase security at the key facilities. Everyone knows that whenever something not right, you better adopt the warden details. The alarm was raised, and we were sent to the starport. It's the only reason we were able to hold it. Identified void ship, a new rumor. According to satellite, one of the identified void ship, went to the major planet. Which I did scan it before, but we didn't find anything there. "They're crushing us, the scumbags. It's been a whole turn since the last reinforcements came in. We ran low on armor. Every other fighter is wounded. I don't know how bad it's in the streets, but they're driving us out of here any minute." "What caused this rebellion?" "Ill thought, sir. We've fallen on hard times. The ground keeps shaking and things keeps exploding. The people are scared. They've forgotten all about the duty. And that's when those, Emperor forgive me, preachers came. They started rallying up everyone. Sure enough, we shot them, but they just keep coming, more and more of them. Who are you, anyway? Sergeant Lester Maligan, silly. 11th generation loyal soldier of the Chaos Winter Scale, awarded with recommendations for the faultless service. Even since the older days, his lordship the rogue trader has recruited soldiers and shipwrights of the Rican miners, so there is no greater honor of a Ricadian than serving his lordship with diligence. So, how come some pathetic rebellion because enough for such a lackluster welcoming ceremony in order of rogue trader arrival? It's an insult. Pat him on the shoulder. You are doing fine work, Mulgar. And so are your troops. It is people like you that hold the Imperium together. Oh, I can't leave you and your people without aid. Reinforcements will be sent from my ship. Yeah, let's do it. I live to serve. The sergeant is so astonished that he only barks out the mandated words of gratitude after a non-mandated lengthy pause. We won't fail. We won't forget. We'll be praying to the Emperor for you, your lordship, sir. So, do you happen to know if a member of the Inquisition can camp here? The word Inquisition, the sergeant's face fills with awe. I don't know, sir. There's definitely haven't been any visitors like that on my watch. You might have to inquire at the headquarters, your lordship, sir. So I'm going to see the governor. If I may report, sir, as long as the rebels keep shooting the damned anti-aircraft battery, there's absolutely no way the shuttle no way to shuttle you to the governor. It would have to be on foot, and the streets are dangerous. I have no one to send with you as the escort. I assigned all available troops to accompany the steam attack priests to the governor. I will workscast orders to them to wait for you. And I will inform headquarters. They better send out a convoy to meet you halfway. Meanwhile, we will follow the governor orders and hold the lines here. Idira froze as her gaze grows distant, as if she looking through the sergeant. You're a good soldier, but you got a lot of blood on your hands, both yours and others. You know, the same hands that salutes now might falter in darkness. Rankin epaulets won't save you from the bitterness. Pardon me, my lady, but I can't get my head around those fancy words you're saying. I see plenty of blood, but trust me, I fight till my last drop. Is the pass ahead of dangerous? What exactly is? What the tech priest? Okay, that's our next companion. I believe his name is Pascal, but maybe I'm mistaken from a different game. A very important person from the Adeptus Mechanicus arrived at last shuttle before they locked down the sky. He kept on asking whenever anyone by the name Amarant or Amarnat or something like that had recently arrived. Barely answered any of our questions, sir. Said he was under no obligation to tell us anything. He demanded to talk to the governor personally, so we had to send a quarter of my troops with him to keep trouble at bay. So is it past ahead of dangers? What exactly awaits me there? The sergeant sighed heavily. All of our roadblocks are gone. The whole palace is in the rebel hands. The city is almost lost, so no help is come. We are surrounded by rebels. And watch your steps here. The streets are chock full of mines. Okay, mines, it's no problem for me. I'm gonna demine all of them. Logic test succeeded. Our mid shield actually was a rolling logic test, and it have like very low chance. Well, not that very low, but actually low chance to succeed. His remarks about the mines lodge itself in your memory. More than anything, you will need to watch for ground and note your surroundings. You rather risk a shot from a rebel and a jittery soldier than experience a few handfuls of lethal frags shrapnels resting on top of some 300 grams of explosive Fisseline. Gain 6 experience. So you are a good soldier, Mulgar. I will see that your heroism is noted. You a fool? A good fighter would have long since reclaimed the starport. Move out and attack, you cowardly knave. You're a good soldier, Malgar. The surgeon blushed slightly. I leave to serve. Another explosion interrupts the surgeon's words. With a sign of relief, he turns to his soldiers and spits out a booming series of command. Okay, so rumors. On your travels, you will hear many rumors. Those of them that are deserving of the rogue trader's attention are logged in a separate section of the journal. Sometimes rumors are just that. Other times there is a truth to them, and in some cases there may be even more. To verify the rumor, travel to the place indicated in the rumor description. While traversing the Coronos expanse as a rogue trader, you are bound to hear rumors regarding your own deeds and exploits, some of which reflected the reaction of the expanse's denizens to choices you have made. Okay, that's cool. Right, real fight starting right now. Save. But more importantly, do we have like any loot around? Oh my god, there's like there's this area full of loot.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
This area is full of loot. Look at all of those dead bodies. Shotgun. No, like I'll take an additional shotgun here.
With each step, I forge my destiny among the
Well,
stars.
small loot over here. The Grand Viaduct from the Grand Viaduct for receiving a steam gas is buried under the rubble. Okay, more loot ahead of us.
The divine watches over us. Grovel before the faithful. Show them no mercy.
Show them no mercy, rebel agitator. Okay, so he has 15 armor, 71 dodge chance. Alright, difficulty. So difficulty giving us like 9% dodge to this guy right now. Alright, but actual difficulty should give it 20%, so that's why the difficulty description was saying it's gradually gonna be more difficult towards the end of the first chapter, until they're actually gonna get that's real difficulty modifiers. Okay, let's see, Rogue Trader goes over here. My tank. Don't really want to put him like, well, he actually going before, but I can actually put him like as close as possible over here. The Witch goes over here. Cassia. This is a good place for Cassia, actually. You know what? The Witch goes over here, and Cassia go behind the full agenda. What the fuck agenda are you doing? I say Cassia. Cassia goes over here. Agenda doing sniping work for us. Actually, I can put her close over here, even. And mid shield. Okay. Maybe agenda can go like over here. It's just like basically putting her in front of Cassia. Not exactly good. Okay, mid shield can do much of that there. Okay, it's probably fine. It's probably fine. Cassia does kind of like initiative over there, and she's actually the most tanky character right now. At least now we're like rolling actually a good initiative here. Let's put a mid shield over here for now. So here goes. So we have a seize initiative, and it's happening actually as I imagine will be happening. So we basically have this turn before everyone else. So I can't shoot him, but I actually can move and I actually can go and buff my people here. Oh, I can't, but I can put a Usurp me, like on Alabart here. Interesting.
Rejoice in service.
So the question is who's the better serve here. Oh, and I only have 2 points here, so I should use bring it down a salmon. Okay, never mind. I should use bring it down. So like for whatever reason we can use cast Usurp me, meaning we can't cast all the buffs, huh? That's a bullshit. That's this initiative not actually working as I imagined it would be. I thought we have like all the points here, action points, and nothing was saying about like 2 points, is it? At the beginning of the combo, the officer gain extra turn. During this turn, they can or maybe extra turn itself, meaning like we get only 2 points here. It doesn't say anything about action points here, but we got the 2 action points. I should gotta bring it down on Cassia instead of buffing Alibart. Rebel Agitator, voice command.
Stop mocking me.
So who got hit? Oh, Vidira just got hit for half of her health. Wow, behind the cover too. Wow. I don't like it. So Rebel Gunner here, and then the Bruiser will not be reaching me anytime soon. There's this Gunner and this Gunner, so let's see if I can snipe him from here. It's too far away. What else? The Gunner. Okay, there's a Gunner right in front of me, dude. Just kill it. Alright, that Bruiser actually gonna be reaching me. What I'm saying, this Bruiser actually gonna be reaching me. Do you want to go a little bit away from him? No, let's go stay. She can tank it.
Doubt is for the weak.
Except like, yeah, except maybe when she can't.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
She can tank it except like when she can't. We should like just finish killing one of those. Oh, there you go, there you go. Don't forget you can over penetrate those guys. So what is this? Eye of Oblivion, Cassia, Enraged Crowd. Applies Raging War as the level equal to the corresponding amount of all rebels in the fight. Well, that's saying nothing to me. Instigating applies an arranged crowd affix to the. Okay, once friendly cruise ship is in 20. Well, okay. So what was it? Probably buffing the weapons and stuff. I wasn't saying it was the enraged like doing. Okay, Cassia. So first of all, let's see what her Lindsay Sterry can do. Doesn't hit as much of a people as I think it will. Well, I guess we hitting those. Yeah, those guys behind the full cover and not getting hit. Damn it.
Battlefields are always drowned
Well,
in
we're moving here anyway. Those guys also not gonna be not gonna get hit. So I'm not even sure if I want to do it. Now that I want to bring it down too.
Lord Captain.
You, my emperor!
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So, a glimpse of future. Celebrate going next.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Alright, who want to buff? I was gonna get like additional health for Adira. With her bloody wounds over there. Alright, we need to reach this guy, alright. Because this is going to be next. I want to intercept him as Abelard. Arch enemy. Sworn enemy. 6 damage, then 100% on this. 18, very good, very good. So he's not going to my girls over here. Nope. Dodge. Cocky Clamor. One enemy creature is okay, a chance to hit any other target, but this creature I reduce by 20%. Not like we're planning to hit anyone else. Okay, so this is like another. You know, you're actually gonna be serving me, Agenda. You're gonna be serving me.
Rejoice
Gonna be getting some voice of command over there.
Actions will speak louder than words.
I'm gonna get her like another shot here. On this
I'll
fools.
do it. Strike is a prayer.
Didn't penetrate to kill this one. Damn it. So how much we gotta get here? Momentum 10. And 15. 144 momentum. I'll take it. Get back in the fight. Doesn't really do much here. I can put myself in plain sight over there. Just like do me nothing good. And I can't shoot anyone from here. You know, like I train Austeris as melee fighter, but my mobility is so bad I can't reach anything. I should maybe go Psyker in this game, or like at least give him the officer the gun, the ballistic skills. But that's probably was a mistake. I can't really reach much of them. Don't have like any much of mechanic also to protect me. Okay, we're gonna be going over here. Yeah, she can't reach anyone here except if not exposing herself. I mean, I can put her over here. I'll be able to damage some of those guys. So I do want to try to heal herself. Oh my god. Well, fucked. Well, fuck. That was a mistake, is it? Is that was a mistake? I always forgetting about the hologram, you know, that you need to actually dismiss them. Otherwise, when you're clicking on some buffing skills, you're gonna be, well, you're gonna be doing this. You're gonna be moving away. Well, this is gonna apply in the poison at least. So those guys probably gonna be dying from poison anyway. Alright. Right, they have poison, 3 health left, so that's gonna kill 3 rebels over there. I put her out of... Where she's not supposed to be. A mid shield. Okay, I can put a mid shield in front of her, can I? Surely can. So those guys have Raging 4. Increase enemy's weapon skills and ballistic skills by 1 as well as damage by +1 for every level of Raging 4 of the allies. Basically they got it buffed here. I want to see any of those guys have any. They don't. So we're gonna be trying to analyzing those and trying to get myself tactical knowledge. It's not gonna be doing much of that, the tactical knowledge. Because those guys not analyzed here. It got me how much of the stuff? It got me 5 stacks of tactical knowledge. So basically it's 10 armor. It's not really bad. Not really bad. 52, 55. Let's try this 52. It's not gonna be happening, but yeah, those guys didn't die from poison.
Lost in our ranks.
Okay, the witch is dead. The witch just died. Yeah, it was like out of cover. Damn it, like she's like behind you know, she's behind the full cover actually, our agenda. So like who shoot her agenda? Suffer flash injury, deal 11 damage to agenda. This is like what we're looking for. Hit roll 21 out of 100. So it's like the calculated with dodge cover, punting deviation, total hit chance 60. It was 67% to hit me behind the full cover. With a burst attack that is actually way less accurate.
Injuries will not slow me.
We're gonna use the medkit on her. Rival and slaughter available. Oh yeah, okay, I guess like we do using this one too. Rival and slaughter chart. Bruiser Rebel. That's how the bard gonna take care of this guy. With Gunner. So this is still alive. Let's go snipe this guy here.
As the Emperor commands, I am. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Very good. Cassia. Dude, this fool's just like hiding from me. Let's see if I put her over here. So I can only like, just barely hit this guy. Can really reach those guys. Is there? A glimpse of fate. The fate again increases the hit chance and the next attack and dodge. So I mean, The only one who
Isn't
want to
this a job
glimpse a
for
hand is
serfs?
Argenda, for sure. We can buff her as well. Oh, we can't. So she's removed her winded status. So Cassia can really, despite there's been so many enemies, Cassia done like zero damage here.
If I may,
I should probably still try to attack this, I don't know. Agenda can shoot this guy. We can do some damage on this guy. On this guy, 35. So we have guaranteed crit over here, is it? That's why it's like showing 34. Why is it showing this? Exploits region 4. This has a voice command. She didn't like dodge anything for her. Oh, the flash injury for my mid shield as well. Damn it. Okay, we can shoot this guy.
Doubt is for the weak.
I guess it was a guaranteed crit or something. Does energy deal rebel a critical hit. Right, total hit chance 95. And about that crit chance. Critical hit was guaranteed like 700.
I'll do it.
You can shoot another time. %72% to finish this guy off.
Faith without deeds is worth each strike is a prayer.
Dude, like that, the snipers is so powerful. Didn't feel like Argenda would be a sniper, so let's move
be
Cassia over
careful not to
here.
cross my gaze.
She can command, and we're gonna be buffing our stairs because our stairs is gonna be going in combat here. Okay, Adelbard. Just finish this fool.
Indeed. One fewer target.
Very good. So throw an enemy here.
It will be done.
And the moment if you're staying close to the swarm enemy, we get in this bonus hit points as well as shield. Well, still can get endure and get even more bonus hit points. So like, why not? Okay, Asterius. Who left? Like there's this guy over there left. Which is actually have a turn right like nearby. Okay, hold that. Can Cassia do something? Hold it, if I move I mean, our stairs can reach this guy. So that's the question. Can Cassia do something about this guy? I also can shoot him from this position too. Okay. Instead of buffing her.
Service. I will not be deterred.
Get in more health. Okay, let's see. We have a shit ton of willpower in her right now. 103 willpower. So there's a good chance we're just gonna stun this guy. And Rebel Guns affects castigating. Enemies that become staggered of the navigator power suffer penalty to the characteristic. Standard, okay, standard applied. Willpower resist tests failed. Which is like interesting, right? You roll 100, but even with my 100 sample willpower, I only have a 62% chance to stun him. Well, that's like one guy out of the picture. Can't really do anything with this shooting here. Well, maybe try to shoot this guy.
Commands.
Miss. The mid shield girl. Mid shield girl, and get her analyze enemy. Not gonna be wasting my. But he just hit Aldebart? 27. How did that happen? We had like certain enemies as well. Bristol uses a shock baton power swing, deal 15 shock damage to Aldebart. Again, like he had a total hit chance 48%. No dodges, but no parries. A parry also only was 44%. Weapon skills 56%. Attacker's weapon skills 43. Base parry chance 20. Chainsaw 10 and 6 skin also 10. It's still okay. It still actually was only 44% chance to parry. That's fine. It didn't get him like any wounds. Did this? So I still can get Revelant Slaughter, apparently. $95. Here we go. What? I done nothing. Then ballistic critical damage, critical chance. Did I just like apply the Revelant Slaughter twice? Is this even working? Oh, it's actually working. So basically getting 17. Wait, really? Ballistic skills plus 26. Okay. I'll take it. So this guy have quite a bit of armor, is it? I should have used my analyze on this guy instead of. Okay, he has like 20% armor. Maybe not that quite a bit.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Is that? Okay, he just I just stare at this guy to death.
I am a navigator, as duty demands.
Okay, she got that old injury. She got broken ribs. The crucial strength and toughness reduced by 20, action points reduced by 1. Okay, action points reduction is not really that cool for her. But yeah, even you saw how vulnerable we were, even inside the even behind the full cover. Let's see, the shock baton, armor penetration a 15, from 10 to, dude, like it's better than my. What the hell? It's even better than my stupid noble sword. Really? Kipper's chestplate, 20% armor. It's a light armor too. Okay, that's like the one we're using right now. Scrappy last gun. Well, this is scrappy. This is scrappy. Well. Again, it's not better than chainsaw. It's a 10 parry. Using the medium armor is 25 and dodge chance lesser. But we can improve actually. Like 5% less armor, but getting his dodge chance better. Will that be impactful? 70 dodge chance. That's exactly what we're using here. We do have like light armor 15, so she can get a little bit better armor here. She had another, you know, medium armor, her sister Agenda. Sister Agenda is probably the best model. Okay, Cassia has a shit ton of health. She has it in the armor. Does she? There's improved armor, light armor 25. Who had that? Well, let's get it to Cassia. So the question about this shock baton. Attacks with the sword costs like +1 AP actually. So normal strike has 2 and cleave has 3. But on a hit we can disturb the enemy, get it +10 parry. Okay, it's actually quite expensive if you look at it. This one is just normal attack, better armor penetration. It's not giving me additional well, it's not giving me additional innocent show. 2 AP. Doesn't have description of the skill here. The power swing could do quite a bit of AoE damage. But yeah, like sword had that again a 10% parry and -10 to enemy weapon skill when hit as well. I don't know, like we have this 14 weapon skill advance. Yeah, maybe we should start to get a ballistic skill for Steris instead of weapon skills. Gonna be proving more useful for me. There's another chest plate.
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
Blind madman. Ha! Armored bodysuit, that's a normal one. Probably don't care about this one anymore. It's gonna be go to cargo. Eyes, my eyes, have you got them? Please give them back to me. Even just one, please.
Let us walk this path to the end.
Well, I don't give him any eyes. What? Lore Imperium, 60%.
Lesson learned.
Lesson learned. Test failed. Well, test failed. The side of the shuttle has obscure pilot jargon scribbles all over the instead of plain, honest Gothic. Making sense of the scribbles is beneath you. It's just beneath us, Chad. It's all. It's normal tradable goods. Okay, look at this. There's a big chest over here, and it's the Imperium symbol.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
Okay, I see there's an elevator down there. If I want to get to this area. What? Folks, how about you don't come any closer and I don't shoot you? Gain true vision. Renounce false sight. All will be revealed. I just got shot. Lucky Jasper, the young shaggy-haired soldier, is still pale. Nonetheless, as he approaches, he holds to his weapon the hallmark of a good discipline. He gives you a somewhat frightened but genuine smile. Thank you, my lord. You arrived in the nick of time. I don't know what those bubbling creeps wanted with me, but it definitely wasn't anything good. Who are you? Lucky Jasper, the governor aide and a personal works operator. I was dispatched to the starport on special orders. The young man proclaims, desperately trying to tame his docile terror. Are you unarmed, soldier? Unharmed? All thanks to you, my lord. Those blind lunatics are all over the city right now. Those rebels, dump them to the void, go around maiming anyone they get their hands on and scoring the eyes. Then they leave the poor souls driven mad by the pain to wander the streets babbling nonsense. He lowered his voice and adds with gravity. The commands doesn't want anyone to talk about it, but I've heard whispers that it's not just some nonsense, it's heresy. Actual heresy, because listening to it scrambles your brain. It's made one patrolman freeze in his tracks while the blind mob got hold of him and carried him from his post off to who knows where. Well, there's a full planet, you know, full of heretics. What a encouraging sight. If we can burn it, that is. And what exactly were you doing here in your oven? Following Governor Medina's special instruction, namely, he grits his teeth with a plain expression furrowing his brow. Oh, right. It's a secret assignment. I can't talk about it. Lord Imperium, I'm rogue trader. Why don't I simply order you to tell me anything? It is well within my rights. So we have 80 chance for this. Lord Imperium, persuasion probably have 100%. What if you know is priceless intelligence and you were to die before you could really rely to anyone? Coercion for me. Strike him. Get out of my sight, you're a waste of my time. Okay, yeah, we can persuade him. Persuasion gates due to experience, not bad. Well, this would make me a saboteur and a traitor, wouldn't it? Yes, you're right. This is emergency. He looked relieved. So why did they send you to the starport? I'm supposed to deliver an update, Vox Scott's end. How do I should put it? Assess the situation. The planet is a real mess at the moment. The rebels have found their way into the Voxnet and are now eavesdropping. This makes proper communication impossible. The hallowed electrodynamic Cenobium had sent out a distress call before it went dark. And who even knows what happened in the system? There has been a riot on Arcadi Philia, the prison planetoid. Eurek 5 station is silent, all through. The navigators there has always been a reclusive bunch. I was hoping I'd be lucky enough to run into the pilot of the capital, or the captain here, who would give me an update, but that's hardly possible right now. The rebels are blasting anything that tries to land out of the skies with their damn cannons. Awareness test succeeded. He stops talking, a little too abruptly. Nice. Okay, we have 100% chance, never mind. Well, we just been on Eurek 5. There's not much anyone could tell about it. That station belongs to the Navis Nobilite as themselves. Emperors knows what they do up there or who even lives there. They scorn ordinary folks. The only person they willing to grace with an audience in the esteemed Avine Winterscale. So about this Eurek 5, right? Apparently if you go to Eurek 5 before you go into this planet, you actually be able to loot Eurek 5 because the degradation, but if you go after that, apparently there will be like a bigger degradation of the station, and well, a loot would be lost, huh? It's beginning to sound like he's complaining. That place is creepy. They say the order shuttles. They say they order shuttles with servants from Arican Minors on a regular basis. I guess they're too important up there to change filters or clean compartments themselves, huh? Except I never met anyone who has served there. It's like no one ever comes back. Well, because they're using them in bloody sacrifices. Your brothers and sisters live and died for greater cause, serving a navigator house, and therefore all of the Imperium. It is high honor, one that few could bear. Only now does Jasper notice Cassia, and his eyes go wide with fear. He opened and closed his mouth a few times, helplessly like a fish, unable to utter sound. Instead, he just nods nervously. Also, we have such a bad camera on this guy, you know, we're talking about behind, he's somewhere behind the sheep. So there's something else you are hiding from me, isn't there? More classified secrets. Jasper looks away. It's not classified, it's just personal. There's another reason why I'm here. My best robot is missing. Raguel Bakari, the esteemed Evine Witness Scale's personal pilot. When the riot reports came from Ricard Filia, Lord Evine headed it there personally. There's this rebellion started down here and we lost communication. No one knows how they're doing up there. Alright, I remember she mentioned about his Jasper dude. You know what I'm afraid of? That they come back and those tribal scumbags will shoot them out of the sky. I wanted to find a place that high up, set a voxcaster there, and set them a transmission. The sky is closed off, don't try to land. But I didn't make a time, those blind dogs chased after me. And as I was running, I tripped and broke the caster. He hangs his head sadly. I worry for her. She's an excellent pilot, but I still worry. Aberrant shakes his head disapprovingly, but his eyes are understanding. That is why all members of the Voidship clan share the same employment, no matter how devoted the servants of the Emperors is to their duty. There is always a danger that family ties may disrupt regulation and order. Okay, worry not, soldier, for your Raquel is alive. I met her on Riccardi Filia. Really? That's marvelous. May the Emperor protect you for the 1,000 years and then 1,000 more for bringing me such a good news. He beams in elation. I name my firstborn after you, I swear. In fact, I'll name all my children after you. There will be a lot of little Austeriuses. Nice, I like it. Who's the Evane Winter Scale? We know who it is, but we're gonna be going with this. The esteemed and honorable scion of blessed rock trader Caligos Winterscale, master of the Ricard system, at the behest of his illustrious father, or grandfather, or uncle, well, his illustrious relative, Lord Evane, took up residence on Ricard Minoris. Jasper's face betrayed a fierce inner struggle before he blurts out. You know what I think? I find it curious that the blessed Caligos didn't make him the ruler of our world. Lord Evine is his blood, but it is the governor who rules us. Then why do you think he sent him here? I think he's been exiled. Do you think the governor can handle rebellion? Jasper mumbles evasively. Well, obviously, I'm not some pessimist to say otherwise. Persuasion, I won't tell anyone. Good despondency gets you dragged in front of a firing squad. I mean, I can do this. I can do this to him, persuade, with my silver tongue, and then fire him. You know, send that firing squad for him. Oh, for the Emperor. Well, he swear to name all his children after me, so I'm gonna be a little bit lenient here. Brutally maim him. You know, I think I will punish you for disclosing classified information after all. Yeah, I'm looking for an interrogator of the Inquisitor who may have arrived on this planet. Have you heard of anyone matching the description? Jasper's face quickly turns grey as he says, I have, but I don't know where he is now. I'm sorry, but I don't like discussing the affairs of Inquisition. Well, no more questions. It was my pleasure to be serving to you, my lord. It's been a nice to chat to someone. Normal. He glances worldly at the body of the nearest blinded lunatic. I must take my leave. You're right, we shouldn't stay here or we might run into rebels. I'll go find a safe place to watch the sky for any landing shuttles. May the Emperor protect you, my lord. Okay. Like, yeah, I mean, this is a better camera for that dialogue.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Shall reclaim what is rightfully ours, shot. And rightfully ours is that loot over there. Right. I mean, this guy is a heretic.
By faith,
So go fuck him.
shield. And so shall it be done. I won't suffer this.
Dude, like, really?
Rejoice in service.
Really? You can't even hit a blind man?
Look no further.
Look no further, indeed. Wait, he missed a blind man?
Someone else can do this.
Clown Fiesta. Clown Fiesta, indeed.
With each step,
Can't really go
forge
that
my
way, can
destiny
we?
among the stars.
Okay, sounds like another fight shot. Rebel Gunner.
The impure cannot escape their fate. I will take you down.
Okay, okay, Cassia. So we put a Cassia in a good position here. She can do the stairs thing. Alright, he just goes over here. Stairs goes over here. Let's see. Agenda. Okay, there's a good place for her. Or maybe it's, the good place for her is actually over here that I can shoot those guys from. So the full cover. And Deer can take the full cover over here. Mid shield. Get her over here. Another little Bart. Gonna be taking care of this flank, right, it would seem. Okay, so I can give this additional turn to Cassia.
And so it shall be done.
And she can stare down those guys. Okay.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Right, some of them could get stunned. But, you know, the one thing I'm missing is like stun indication. Okay, those guys just get stunned. You know, like a visual stun indication, like maybe some stars, you know, flying over the scan, or some animation, like he's like staying not very firmly on his legs, stuff like that. And because there's a lot of the buffs is kind of, so two guys got stunned with her, so that's as good as it can get. I can move our stairs, but if we don't do that, give me a second shot. Okay, yeah, that's down here. Agitator, got everyone buffed.
Can I fall back now?
Mid shield got another trauma. Mid shield just not good at this. Okay, so Agenda want to shoot in a manner. Can penetrate a bunch of those guys. Like this way. That's looking good. 72 chance. What about increasing this chance here?
Doubt is for the weak. Eradicated.
Eradicated, very good. Didn't shot that guy.
I'll do it.
Okay, shoot again with a single shot here. 65 and 85% behind.
Commands, I am. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Very good. Can get Revel. Okay, need actually one more, is it? Revel and Slaughter. I need three stacks for that. That wasn't that bad. Idira has still a broken ribs here. So Idira potentially can kill those guys. Potentially. 22 health, 22 health, doing 15 health here damage. So what are you doing? She has like three points over here, so that's one thing. Dodge and parry until the end of the combat for whom? For Adelbart? Oh, I can analyze enemies and no dodging and parrying anyone. That's gonna be killing at least one of those guys.
Anything else?
Canalizing. $17, okay, maybe that's not actually worth killing anyone. There's a lot of enemies we can analyze with her. So second analyzing this guy, and then we're using my tactical knowledge on them. Right, on all of them, can I? This guy getting out of, okay, all of them. So we've got tactical knowledge only 4 stacks. I mean, there's like only 8 armor additional. Okay, 58. Let's try to hit this guy. Hit one, another missed. Rebel commanders.
Just a minor setback.
But like really, they were able to hit him. So I don't like it. What is this gas? Smoke grenade. It decreases the hit chance of allies and enemies with a range range weapon with 50. Okay, that's not that bad.
Rejoice in service.
You serve me. Serve me. Okay. We can fight those guys face to face over here. Buff right
And
about.
so shall it be done. I will not be deterred.
So he's just like directing those guys. Here's them.
At your beck and call. Reduced to dust.
Reduce to dust, you fools. Brace for impact for 1 round and okay, deflection.
I will do my duty.
Yeah, I think we're doing this brace for impact. The stairs and castle got it. And then we're just moving over here with those stereos. I'm just trying to shoot this this rebel with a gun. Well, shoot, hit, as to say. 84%.
Rejoice in service.
And because I'm staying closer to my guy who's gonna serve me, I'm gonna get this additional hit points. Well, that's at least if I didn't move him. Can move him over here. Take care of those guys. So what I can move him over here.
My place is at the fore.
And then we charge him.
I took care of this one.
Mm-hmm.
At your
We're
beck and
killing
call.
this guy.
Reduced to dust.
And then we
Indeed.
endure and getting that additional hit points. Okay. Cassia. Well, Cassia know what to do. Cassia know what to do. Command.
I'm not accustomed
Agenda.
to being ordered around.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't command her. Because the stair is actually gonna be doing quite a bit of damage here. Fuck. Command was a mistake, huh? Shit, command was a mistake. Well, Sister and Agenda still have a turn there. Okay, let's see.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Let's just hit them. So I really have to determine who got stunned here or not. Okay, this guy got stunned. This guy didn't get stunned. This guy didn't get stunned. Okay, we only got like stunned one,
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Give himself a fusion or agenda. Well, she just killed his own guy. You're right, no flesh wounds. Okay, agenda. There's not much to do with her, but I just shoot them. So I can only overpenetrate those guys. Okay, that's still fine, is it? Except I can't because they're too close to it.
Faith without
Never mind, we're
deeds
good.
is worth. Each strike is a prayer. As the
Revel in
Emperor
slaughter.
commands, I act.
Almost got enough for a heroic. Fuck. Show me momentum. Well, 10 more momentum for heroic. We still can run and gone here. So the travel of slaughter. Okay, let's try to hit those guys.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
So did we got a momentum 169? Who's next? Like this big bruiser, and then rebel commander after that, and then this guy. So we can buff her. We can try to hit them, but that's gonna be hitting. Okay, actually we can hit them like this. It's also gonna be exposing myself here. If I wanna go for hit here. It's probably fine. She's a witch. She can risk at least her life for our great curse. So this guy got poison over here. All the psychic attacks including all damage. This person deals 6 damage every turn. So I imagine he's dying to poison, right? Right?
On it.
Just buffing on agenda for whatever reason. Okay, mid shield. This rebel will have his turn. But I guess we just finished this guy, huh? The Spiky has a poison, but we do have a momentum now as well. So we can scan him and get himself more tactical knowledge. 7 stacks of tactical knowledge, meaning we got 22 basically armor out of this. Oh my god, Asterius. Steros got crippled leg right away. Agility reduced and movement points are reduced by half. Like really? Like really? Hey, dealing 15 damage to Steros. Trigger our penetration as well. So the total heal chance was 90%, 95. Dodge, didn't dodge parry. Okay, the parry. There's absolutely zero chance to parry him. I have weapon skill 45. He has 59, and base parry chance plus 20. Troops, what the troops is. Wow, so like can really make Austerus into a face tank, can I? With at least with yeah, our current weapon skills and our officer class. Not really, eh? But 95% chance is like bullshit. I mean, okay, like the dodge here, we have like that agility, alright. Attacker perception minus 27, attacker agility also minus 19. So that's could be like, it's only like still 25% chance to dodge him. Bullshit. Samir, on the other hand, has only 39% chance of hitting him. If he has staying close to Abelard, it's really hard. It's really hard to stay close to your person who served you. I really think it's better to be a sniper for him, for your main officer. Even being an officer, there's a bunch of the buffs so can give you a better chance to. Yeah, we make a mistake with the swords. Because it's so really fancy. Well, that's how it is. Should I make him pain for this? There's an agitator. First we got an agenda, a chance. Wait, we don't have wait, we don't have like enough momentum. Oh, because I got hit, my momentum changed by -10 for because of trauma. Well, let's go shoot him.
I'll do it. Each strike is a prayer.
Right, here's the momentum. Let's amplify him up. Or I just get okay, I mean, she's gonna be shooting only one with a sniper rifle. But you know, we don't care about her momentum, but we can do momentum with Austerus.
May my wrath be thy undoing.
Yeah.
Follow my lead.
We should get a him sworn enemy, do we?
It will be done. I will do my duty.
A better chance to hit, but it didn't, huh?
At your beck and call.
90. Okay, Austerus. We couldn't buff him anyway. Could buff Adira.
The Emperor commands.
But now Austerus did get that bonus hit points here, at least. 56%.
Service.
Miss. Well. Time to die, you scum.
It will be done.
Let's stay near those upstairs. Cassia. Can I stare with my navigator staring this guy? I can from this position. Still have a chance to stun him. Okay, he got stunned. Very good. Argenta, Sister of Battle.
Doubt is for the weak.
Nice. Well, guess whose turn again? But it's finding that laser sniper rifle was so good. So broken ribs, crippled leg, and crippled legged. That's all we got after this fight. Let's save. And I imagine there will be like boss fight at the end of this or something. I don't need this knife here.
My warp sight reveals something.
The divine
I'm still new
watches
to the
over
art
us.
of exploring.
Their agenda.
The Emperor favors
Successful disarming a trap.
me. This task should have been accomplished easily.
Well, that's good. Trap usability frag grenade, but for whatever reason it didn't work. So this could be a bug, chat. Did you saw that there was frag grenade, but it didn't work? This could be a bug.
The burden of failure is the most terrible punishment.
And another frag grenade. Burden of fucking failure, dude. 75 over 65% chance to disarm it. The turret was placed in a great hurry, but the Technomant never had a chance to activate it. The insurgents walked in the ground right across the mine barrier, seemingly obvious to the fear of death.
Know your duty.
The fanatic. There's still more loot over here. Still more loot over here.
Let us walk this path to the end.
There's another light. Okay, that's medium armor. 20%. The boots. Skirmisher boots. Whenever the wearer deals damage to an enemy, the wearer has 25% to gain 2 movement points. That's actually good on my, well, skirmisher. Very good on my tanks, Abelard. Abelard. You're taking a new pair of boots. So you kick one guy.
See what I found.
She found something. Where? Where's Cassia awareness test succeeded. There's something down there. Oh, there it is. There it is.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
There are some goods. Just normal goods. So what do we have here? Loot. Streets of Capital.
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
Alright, large medic kit, restore 9 plus divided by 4 wounds, remove bleeding, burning, and toxin. So has different, okay, med kit. 6, it's 3 more divided by 5 medicine. This is very good loot. So first of all, you want some medkits now. Yeah, I'll take a medkits. It's a large medkit. Nobody else can take can use the medkit there. So where is this going? It's not saying where this is going. You know, we have a loot like over here too. All right.
The divine watches.
Let's move a little bit away and see. It's not saying where it's going, damn it. Oh well, okay. Let's save and check it out. You know, like, I can accept missing a loot. Judging by the caustic smell and oily stains, Promiscuum was previously stored here. It must have fallen into the hands of the heretics. Okay, so just get him into some loot. 68%. Tech priests failed. Roll 76. Okay, gain some XP. And they just like Death's World Origin, light flask like armor. Base armor property plus 10 parry chance against melee attacks. World properly plus 5 agility. So basically, if I wearing this on the character that have the Death's World Origin, we getting plus 5 agility. Is it how it works? Okay, let's check it out. If that's how I think it works. So we know that he's from Imperium. He's not from Death World. Right, my agility is 30% over here. So we switch in here. Well, it's just go and get buffed. Anyway, I just went and go buffed. Anyway. Adeptus Astorius equipment must not have features. Base armor property with 10 parry chance against melee attacks. So we get a better parry chance. 65 parry with this armor compared to this more armor over here, light. And getting more agility. I think I'll take it, but. I think I'll take it, but I wonder if it's just give it to my tank here, and that's all. How Steris doing parent sync doesn't really work with well with him. Yeah, we need to get him like some laser gun or something. As fellowship for each enemy in cell, deliver against bonus to persuasion. Sure. Dogmatic follower immune to critical hits for first 3 rounds. Let's see. Let's give this to the Bard. Less armor, but parry 85. Wait, what? Parry was 86 with this, but is this going 85? What? Does it make any sense? No, it doesn't. I have more parry. I mean, it's improving parry with those stairs, like 65. And it's going to... Still 65. Nani? Didn't change the parry at all. Well, I guess it's still okay to get that agility, yeah? But then I guess it was just getting into Asterius.
Know your duty.
Now we do it here. More fights. Protect the priest.
Coming. The edge is nigh.
The blinded ones are harmless. No sense in shooting them and drawing attention.
Fire on the nearest target! Don't kill the tech priest! We need to take him alive!
Those who seek knowledge find it, and let their enemies breathe.
Pull back!
Well, that was a trap, and did he just kill himself?
May knowledge be thy fate. Let the cycle be discontinued.
That's how the bloody tech priest should sound. Okay, that's our companion, Pascal. I was right about his name. The man dressed in crimson should not have survived an explosion like that. However, he's still alive. You hear the whistling of the respirator that covers half of his face.
Not another step.
A thrill comes from the folds of the partially smoldering crimson raiment. It is a Benharic speech. As a sacred language of the Adeptus Mechanicus, the Benharic hymns transform into the Vox a synthesized voice that sounds like a thunder rolling over the vast plain.
Flee, for I
You must go no further.
Must go no further. I will. Well, he's my companion, so we know that's from my alpha testing. His gun card hand tries to stop you, and immediately your works holes is in pain and your machine equipment start cracking. The tech priest's blazing power disgorges a cloud of righteousness sparks, and his visors glows meaninglessly in blue and green.
By the throne! What is that servant of the Omnissiah made of? Adamantine? Ugh, blasted.
Abelard clutches his head as his ocular implants is racked with a wave of interference. I'm a rock trader, Austerius von Velicious. I mean you no ill. Stop immediately or I shall have you thrown into the remnants of what a machine to finish burning. Okay, maintain contemptuous silence. I'm a rock trader.
I identify you as a member of a high stratum belonging to Rogue Trader House von Valancius. I'm detecting no need for confrontation.
The tech priest visor focuses on your attire and examines the symbol on it. There's nothing. I just got my attire from some random dead guy, you know, lying just a mile away from here.
The convoy received an order to meet you. It is no longer functional. Therefore, I propose that we continue to advance to the rendezvous point with the governor's soldiers.
The innocent blue-green glow fades in the tech priest's gaze. He lowers his arm and your equipment ceases malfunctioning. The tech priest stares resolutely forward, his mechadendrites tentacles rising gracefully around his hunched figure. This is illuminated by the flames of the smoldering remains of the machine. But an exploded machine? How did you manage to kill off a slew of people and blow up a sacred machine without even laying a finger on it?
This was my doing.
That's what you do. You blew up a bloody sacred machine. The tech priest turns around and stares aghast at the burning remains of his head, as if he had nothing to do with what just happened. His works produce a mournful prayer. Dude, this guy have some history.
The voices are being weird about him. They're saying garbled, conflicting things. Like they're talking about completely different people. But he's not a threat to you. Even if that's a bit hard to believe after all their fireworks.
Idira has been staring at the tech priest, biting her lip. She finally leans into your ear. So, who are you?
I identify as Magus Pascal Haneman of the priesthood of Mars. By the grace of the Omnissiah, I am currently assigned to the maintenance personnel of the station Altar Templum Calixis X-17.
Altar Templum Calixis. I have heard the name before. The station appears on House Orcelio's star charts in the Furibunda system, not far from the Void Colony of Footfall. You have traveled a long way to come here, esteemed Magos.
You do not even know how you caused such an explosion?
The Omnissiah granted me a revelation. The spirit of this machine was dying, but it wished to perform a service, for such was its design. I sensed this and appealed to it. I do not know how I did it. I merely followed my intuition. The understanding granted by the Omnissiah was not permanent. It has left me.
The tech priest appears shaken. So why do you wish to see the governor?
I came here to carry out a sacred mission. My mentor, Archmagus Amonat, summoned me, and I hastened to answer his call. But the rabble's unrest prevented our meeting, and I was on my way to Governor Medina to determine my mentor's current location.
The tech priest hesitates, glancing at his mechadendrites as if consulting them. Eventually, his work system responds.
My escort was ordered by their commander to discontinue their movement and await to be merged with your group. Then, due to their incompetence, they let themselves be killed. It was an unacceptable complication to my task.
Yeah, unacceptable, incompetent fools. How dare they are? Is the tech priest's voice carried any compassion for the dead? The dry words that crackled from his work system did not convey a shred of it. You must be quite a devotee to your mentor to be willing to wade into the mess of, for him.
Cessation of vital functions is an unavoidable phenomenon, and therefore an insignificant one. The doctrine of worship repudiates the fear of death.
Yeah, it's insignificant to die. Small wrinkles gather around tech priest's exposed eye as if he's smiling under his respirator's mask.
With my mentor's words, the Omnissiah gives me the algorithm for redemption and triumphant service. I will be redeemed, and I will triumph.
Then his expression hardens and he adds cryptically. So I invite you, my retinue.
Acknowledged. Predicting successful and mutually beneficial cooperation.
Successful cooperation, chat, we did it. The guy from Omnissiah, believer, just predict our success. The Pascal instead of a mid shield got out, Cassia go back. Alright. So we started him as level 4. He is the same class as my mid shield. I mean, yeah, nice. Save. Let's see what can do with his level. Machine Spirit Communion, right? That's his skills here. Machine Spirit Banishment. So Communion. All weapons in a huge area gain additional effects. Allies' weapons recall is reduced by half for tech priest's intelligence bonus rounds. Enemies suffer penalty to dodge for intelligence bonus rounds. Enemies' weapons recall is increased by half of tech priest's intelligence bonus, and allies gains increase in dodge for 1 plus intelligence bonus rounds. So that buff Machine Spirit is really great. It's cooldown 3, but it's 10 cell radius.
The order is contrary to dogmatic protocols.
Right. So analyze enemies and expose weaknesses. You know what that do? Machine Spirit Banishment. Reduce the damage dealt from the target attacks by 26 for one round. Target with the reject the flash feature suffer 20 shock damage. If the target is a mechanism or machine, suffer a 20 shock damage instead, and its characteristic are reduced by 20 until the end of the combat. Pretty good, pretty good. So yeah, about him, he has Holy Vestment, Armor, Dodge Chance, Base Armor Property. Okay, Logic divided by 10% Armor. So we're getting more armor than, you know, from this modifier Part Machine and Holy... Okay, Holy Vestment actually only getting plus 4%. Part Machine Round to Tech Priest plus 2. Have Omnisire X plus 15 as 17 with armor penetration 35. This tremendous damage. It has a lot of AoE and has a laser gun here. So he doesn't have, however, the... Okay, so he doesn't have a second weapon, but I can have like two-handed weapons here for me. Laser gun. He has weapon skill 55, so he's very good with Omnisire X plus 15 actually. X has a special attack that it fixes bleeding. But machine round feature. Well, let's say the Omnisire giving me plus 15 here, but I don't see it. Ballistic skill 40. It's already more. 75 parry. Some frag grenade. Can he heal? Okay, he can use healing stuff. Chainmail. 30 damage. Wait, why did we get the chainmail? That's probably okay to get for him, is it? Dodge armored 35. But dodge lesser. 52 against like 25. I guess like we're taking more dodge for him for now. Well, anyway, Pascal. So we want to check his skills here. He's a dogmatic follower. So just good enough for my retinue. Alright, features, machine spirit, disarming attacks, explosive, okay, yeah. Talents. What do we have here? Passive learning. On the first turn in combat, the operative randomly distribute. Okay, a number of exploits. That's the good stuff. The operative use intelligence and the perception to find and exploit a weakness in an enemy defenses. My perception is actually 30, intelligence 45, so I need to buff both of those. Dismantling attack. Immediately inflict one exploit and okay. On all enemies in combat, and makes a free attacks against the target. That attacks always hit. Until the end of the combat, the target of this attack has suffered minus 30 penalty to dodge and minus 30 penalty to amount. Dismantling attack. But I don't see any... It's not an active skill here, is it? Is it happening with a normal attack? Is that what's happening? Original talents, that's more important. Melter weapon proficiency. Allow character to use a melter weapon such as melt gun, multi-melt and others. This is good. Forge world. Dogmatic, plasma weapon and proficiency. This is good. Attack priest. Alright, bolter weapon proficiency, machine spirit banishment, part machine. This creature gain plus 1 deflection, plus 10 armor and suffer minus 5 dodge. Right, basically that's what we saw here. He went to tech use, So his stack use 67, which is good, and I should grab this. Do we have the gloves from? Oh, but basically, the mid shield that we dismissed had a gloves on her, with attack use +3, or proportion to his intelligence, probably like +6 here, and that will be very helpful for him. But we dismiss her. I wish they're gonna be leaving the stuff behind the characters that we're dismissing. Yeah. 'Cause some of them is good. Well, let's continue shaking him out. So he went tech use here. Logic 45. Alright, so now available talents, passive learning with this. That's what he did. And let's see what's actually good for him. Intelligence, perception. We do want a high intelligence for him. Alright, and well, high perception as well too. So bolt weapon expert, chain weapon expert, combat master. Combat master is good for no melee superiority. Swift movements, dueling master. The grenade for him also kinda good. Basic attack use. I'll increase his attack use over here +7, which is also not bad. His lore Xenos actually okay-ish. But Lord Imperium, I thought he was proficient with Imperium more. But he's not really. Grenadier, still a Forge. Well, if we're in heavy armor, Forge world characters gain 1 MP on deflection and can fail prone. We're not wearing heavy armor. Pinnacle of Weaponry. The first attack in combat with any plasma, melter, or power weapon deals additional damage equal to intelligence bonus. For the remainder of combat, the bonus damage is decreased to intelligence divided by 2. Which is also not bad, but we don't have like we don't have the weaponry yet. Fires a Forge world character gains a toughness bonus deflection against the burning affix and flame weapons. Persistence of Forge. Forge world character gains a stacking +10 bonus to hit chance and dodge reduction against any target that hit with a single target attack. Successful critical hits from a single target attacks increase the hit chance to dodge reduction by 20%, so that's also good. Calculated relationship. Forge world character can use a persuasion, coercion, and commerce based on intelligence and fellowship. Okay, so we get in combat mastery. No superiority against him. Now a real skills over here. Tide of Excellence. Whenever operative triggers exploits, flash target. Whenever operative attacks an enemy in full wounds, it deals more damage based on its perception. Instant exposure. Yeah, we don't care about this. I don't know, like, why they're recommending some like suboptimal skills. It's not really bad, but it's really suboptimal too. The comprehensive analysis could be okay. Inflict despair. Whenever operator hits an enemy with affects both exploits, expose weakness, that enemy lose MP and then damage reduces. Okay, so we did have a hit despair on her, right? It just need to utilize it properly. Offensive pattern prediction. Less damage from enemies affected by the exploits. That's also good. Reactive study. If enemy affected by exploits with 5 cells from operative attacks, operative or ally, that enemies suffer additional exploit, which is also okay. Combat Insight. Perception bonus is higher than gain agility. Okay. Sharpshooter, don't care about him. Uncanny Sight. The operative inflict exploit, which are out of operative's line of sight at the start of the turn, which is also okay to have. Ballistic calculation. This probably will be like, you know, smashing his axe in everyone. Join offense. The repetitive allies again plus operative intelligence bonus divided by 2%. Hit chance and critical chance while attacking target affected by exploits. So join offense, probably the stuff we're picking up for him here. At the start of the turn, operators enemy with the largest number of throws receive additional exploit stack, which is also good to have. Which is marking all of those good talents, right, that I potentially want to have in a character. And next, like, instead of going through all, you know, all talents, we're gonna be just jumping to favorite features. We'll be speeding up our process of leveling up here. Bolt weapon, chain weapon expert, swift movements, dueling master, again bonus to parry, which is like okay if you're gonna be using him as melee. Expert penalty to dodge with laser weapon, melter weapon, get maximum damage, plasma weapon, gain maximum damage. Okay. Armor penetration, projectile well. It will not die. We don't care about this one. Dual weapon combat, heavy proficiency. Don't care about this one either. Okay, there's medicine for him, which is also okay, like, you know, to take. It's okay to take for anyone. Take use advanced plus certain tech, which is probably also what I need to look into. And Fire Forge, but there's a bunch of his unique abilities over here. Like for now, we're taking Join Offense, but there's unique abilities for Tech Priest. Okay, a Pinnacle of Weaponry. The first attack in combat with any plasma, melt, or power weapon deals additional damage equal to intelligence bonus. For that reminder, okay, the Pinnacle of Weapon was okay. Alright, calculated relationship, acceleration protocol. There it is. Pascal gained intelligence bonus MP in the first round of combat. Every successful melee attack grants Pascal intelligence bonus divided by 2 MP for the next round too. Which is good. Can go faster and is very important for melee characters. Aiming protocol. Gain intelligence bonus to ballistic skill and dodge reduction while plasma and melter weapon range attack. Plasma and melter weapon. It's also not bad. If we don't have ballistic, like weapon skill better than ballistic right now. Close up scanning. Pascal melee attacks apply the machine spirit combination effects on all attacked enemies. Okay. Exposing combination. Pascal attacks and effects of exposed weakness ability gain bonuses against enemies under the effects of machine spirit combination, as its those enemies had +2 more stacks of exploits. Okay, this is actually very good. Filtering protocol. Every time Pascal uses a plasma or melter weapon, he regain 1 IP. Machine spirit, well, scan protocol. Machine spirit combination applies 1 stock of exploits to all affected enemies, which is also good. Not as good like a poison combination here. A recharge protocol. Every time Pascal uses plasma or melter weapon, his damage with those weapons increased by 2 by intelligence % bonus. It's stuck. If Pascal does not shoot for 1 round, he loses all stacks. But the plasma weapons has like that overheating or something, is it? And you can like continuously attack with them. Prediction protocol, gain 10 plus 2 by intelligence bonus % to dodge reduction and parry reduction with the melee weapon. If an enemy dodge or parry his attack, the bonus is double for next melee attack. So he can more or less guarantee hitting them. Skirmish protocol. Pascal under the effects of machine spirit combination, his melee attacks deal additional 10 plus 2 intelligence bonus damage and gain intelligence bonus armor penetration. This is very good too. Scan mechadrites. An additional silver skull connectors directly to the Tech Priest system increase the perception by 10. Sure. Manipulator push. Manipulator Mechadendrite attacks enemy in close combat, pushing them 2 cells away and dealing weapon skill plus intelligence bonus damage. This attack is a 5 by Tech Priest perception bonus armor penetration too. Medical Mechadrite. The Tech Priest can use the Mechadrites to restore the wounds of an ally once per turn. Cooldown once per turn per combat around 99. The ally regain plus 6 divided wounds. So I say I take this one for now. The Mechadrites is equipped with all kinds of tools to communicate with the machine spirits, increase attack use and demolitions by 10. Demolition is like 30, but attacks per. So I like all of those. Skirmishing protocol, prediction protocols. I like all of those, but I think we're just grabbing this medicine scene, you know, for now. And as the guy who can heal, it's kind of welcoming. So we want more intelligence bonus. We also want perception bonus, however. Ballistic skills, weapon skills. Well, intelligence and perception. Well, intelligence giving me the attack use here and lore, you know, and logic. So it's gonna be intelligence. There's his skill attacks here. Nothing, you know, unusual. Precise attack for next attack against the target affected by exploits. The target carry efficiency will be reduced. By perception bonus and stack exploits. This attack will, enjoy an analysis until the operator's next turn. The allies attacks also remove exploits and deal intelligence bonus more damage. They intelligence bonus. But what we want is like perfect sport, right? When encounter the operative gain carry efficiency, perception, and ballistic skills, right? Good for shooting. Or tactical knowledge. With tactical knowledge, we saw how useful it is. It's just giving you that tremendous amount of armor, and we can stack up exploits. So this is like, nothing of this was, you know, recommended. But this is basically the best one for hardest difficulty, because you know that you need the condition of your victory is buff your allies as much as possible, and then debuff your enemies as much as possible too, right? So you can get the tech use awareness, tech use plus 10. Yeah, sure. I mean, awareness, perception. Okay, we do it. Next against again we have skills here to choose. So we're gonna jump in on my favorite features right away, and we have the medicine here. Let's see. Tech Priest system increase the perception by 10. So skirmisher. Additional damage and armor penetration. If we have, I would like to probably have the skirmishing protocol over here. Prediction protocol, dodge reduction, parry reduction with melee weapon. Which is also good. I think before we can hit for big damage, we need to actually be able to hit to begin with. So prediction protocol should be following before the skirmishing protocol, right? And machine experience scan protocol also good. Probably gonna be doing it next. So for chosen skills, the common skills over here. Let's see, calculated relation. I think we can mark those things. Persistence for carrying a stack of bonus and dodge target hit with a single target attack. Right, with the mace can hit single target. So persistence of the forge, bonus to hit chance and dodge reduction with a single target attack. So that's a thing. It's okay to have. Or advanced like take use heal actually. You know, advanced tech skills for dialogues and stuff. And that's about all, you know, that's about all. Got his like 8 levels or something save. Okay. Yeah, now like having Austerius as a melee guy is like absolutely make no sense. Yeah. Whoever watching me on YouTube right now and didn't create that character, following my example, I think you should actually create a officer but with ballistic skills.
I forge my destiny among the stars.
My warp sight reveals
Oh,
something.
warp sight, nice. Oh, it's just normal loot. Okay, we saw there was a big loot over
Hey,
here.
your virtuousness. How are you doing?
I was born to wage war against darkness. I am always doing wonderfully when danger is near.
Agenda. We have Sync Skin. Base armor property plus 5 dodge if the area agility is more than 40. Okay, this is actually a good shit. Like really good one. Whose agility? Austerius should be good agility. But he currently have a minus 20 because of crippled leg. Alright. Okay, giving plus 5 agility over here. Some probably 5 dodge with agility more than 14. And it's like 25 armor as well. So it's kinda good. Like, his 20 armor over here. His agility is 40 with modifiers. It's say if my okay, more than 40 however. So do we get in this 5 dodge bonus? Not getting 5 dodge here at all. Who else can? Armor. So her agility is 60. Not really needed like that's big of a dodge here, do we? She's a sniper anyway. I think it's potentially better on Austerius here. I think it's potentially better on Austerius. Chainmail, yeah. She's okay with 20 armor over here. Well, I guess I'm making her armored. It's definitely not gonna be suited in Pascal. He has special armor over here.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Okay, let's go reclaim all my loot. Wait, you mean the mid shield is somewhere here? What? What? It was pointing me to the mid shield. She's not here. The game just lied to me. We see there's more loot.
Let us walk this path to the end.
Blind man. An entire procession of cargo servitors was destroyed by the gunfire, and not a single one of them attempt to flee.
Stay faithful and you will be rewarded.
Darkness is coming, and in it there will shine a spark of dawn, the final dawn. Bolter. There is a bolter. And okay. So the bolter can go to Pascal actually. You know, he has this last gun, but he also proficient with the bolter. The question is this bolter better than her? I'm afraid in Valor 610. Right, this one is like 914 girl. But this have like something okay. It's not like we're gonna use her bolter very often. The bolter can good with the rate of fire. Oh, this bolter actually have a lower rate of fire, huh? And basically, for the Pascal, I would want to have like something like plasma weapon for AoE damage in the future, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see about that. So if I give her this bolter, it's more damage. Range also, well, the same. But it's also a less rate of fire. Less rate of fire, I mean, with her special ability, I only can attack 3 times instead of 4 times. With heroic ability, but still gonna do it. And I still think this bolter is better than the last gun over here for Pascal. Dodge reduction. Didn't change it after gun last gun. What? Why we have a dodge reduction here better with the last gun than with the bolter? Huh? Oh, okay, dodge reduction. Never mind. It's, yeah, because the laser weapons have dodge reduction. Never mind. I'm a fool.
The Divine watches over us.
Evaluation of a rate of operation. The shuttle Prometheus tanks have been abandoned and left open, and someone interrupted at the fuel in Sacrament. Oh, there's another fancy chest over here. Grenades and gas cloud grenade. So grenades are also important, which is we haven't been going to give to Asterius over here. Cassia maybe want a grenade. Pascal does have like 1 frag grenade too. Give me all those. Everyone on the dead have the eyes ruthlessly burned.
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
Okay, sounds like another fight here. Alert! Profane violation of the algorithm. Is he like talking to me? The turret? I'm the one who okay, activate the turret's logic.
By the blood of martyrs.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Grovel before the faithful. I'll turn you into corpse starch.
Oh well, they did start bloody fight, so. But who do have a turrets on my side, is it? It's a lot of enemies. Okay, we don't need actually a Labardo over there. What are we doing? Our trader on another hand. Go over here and put her over here. Cassia. Can't really reach anywhere over there. Or should I put like Argenda here? You know, and our stairs over here. The beach. Okay, let's put a beach over here. So stairs just gonna go over here. Huddlebart, I did want to stay actually to Argenda instead of Isidra. You know what? Maybe Cassia want to stay over here, so... Oh, Cassia can stay over there, never mind. Huddlebart gonna be going... Okay, Cassia also will be going first here. So yeah, it's okay to put her like somewhere over here, so we can go to this cover right away with her, and it's okay to him to put him like somewhere in front as well. So I'll use all of them. Pascal, where's the Pascal? Pascal is near the turrets. And Rebel Gunner. So I want him like somewhere near the cover. I don't know. There's no good place for him there. I'm like, why do we have like less covers then? Okay, can I put him over here? No, we can't. Damn it! Why we have always less cover? This thing I can hide behind him. I really hate it. Here I can hit a couple of those guys. Couple more than
Actions will speak
than Argenda can.
Words.
Except he can't hit. Oh my god. Yeah, maybe we should go Argenda there. Barely can see those guys.
Was that you? Or...
Alright, whore. Alright, whore. So I propose for him to go and kill those guys. Mm-hmm.
A tactically sound approach.
There's also good chance for my grenades to shine here, you know.
I took care of this one. Indeed. Reduced to dust.
And endure. Actually gonna be bracing for impact here. Deflection for archetype, right? Gonna bracing for impact. So Adira can get a close over here. I don't have like any stock of anything. Let's... Should I buff her? Though it shouldn't parry until I end of the combat. And buff him because he's out of it, you know... Out of hiding place.
Will do.
Strike with the terror.
Don't leave us. That's an order.
Jesus Christ, dude, this is fucking sabotage. They just, they're bloody turrets. Just kill my Adira. She had a heart trauma now. Really? Oh really? I thought I would be controlling these turrets, but they just went and killed it. You know, shot her in the back. Maybe they know she was a heretic witch. Dude, like, Jesus Christ, this game is like, in terms of, you know, there's attacks on your, the enemies are killing enemies very often here, more often than you do. And there's we have this kind of fiesta. Okay, at least Cassius out of everyone that he can cast any useful skills for her. Fuck. So I mean, I don't have a chance but to go over here. The gates of Navigator do not reaching those fools. Let's buff Pascal health over here. That's whatever, like one thing I can do. And get her crit chance.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
0 damage. So can I machine spirit combination here? Over those guys, I can.
My competencies are not that universal.
Wait, you don't? Can do this one.
Tactical imperative dictates.
So they have worst chance to hit enemy. Machine spirit combination for 6 rounds. Enemy weapons recoil increased by half the express intelligence bonus, and allies gain intelligence increase. Okay, yeah, enemies suffer penalty to dodge for rounds. So their dodge is 33. Swarm of enemies. Wait, what? It's saying they suffer dodge. Really? Didn't done any shit? Okay, we can use the bolt trap. They not analyzed, not any. Okay, there's one guy is actually analyzed, only one. So tactical knowledge not gonna do like much of me. It's also not doing much. 19% chance to hit him here. I guess machine's banishment reduces damage deals not doing this anyway. So a medicine mechandrite, it's actually have the range, normal melee range. So I guess we just like trying to
Request approved.
scan him. And then remove the shit out of him. I didn't get me anything, is it? Okay, nope, they didn't got anything at all. What? It didn't work? Remove exposed from enemy. Did I use exposed weakness instead of exploit? Analyze enemy. Pascal usability analyze enemy. Okay, we did use analyze enemy. So it put like 4 exploits. Tactical knowledge. And I did remove exploit. I didn't hit him with tactical mode. What? Clown Fiesta. Oh well. Wait, Regenta can shoot those guys? What about this one? How is it I can't see them? Is it because of full bloody cover? So if we have behind the full cover, we can actually see them and shoot them from full cover. That makes so little sense, you know. I would imagine you could be able to shoot this guy behind the full cover, but you can't.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
$95.72, and this rebel can shoot those guys. Okay, that's guarantee critical.
Faith
Do it.
without deeds is worth eradicated.
40. Gonna
As
be
the
using
Emperor
my
commands, I act.
run and gun ability. Can maybe kill this guy, right? If you're running and gunning over here.
Will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
85%.
I'll do it. Each strike is a prayer.
Very good. You know, like, I really need to reduce her level in slaughter, you know, stacks from 3 to 2. Especially when then we know right now that we can stack them a couple of times as well. Well, I need to go for a cast. I can reach her from that position. Is not cool.
Let my enemies tremble at the sound of my steps.
It's not cool because those guys are in front of the fucking tourists, are they? If we're not killing them this round, they're not giving me a like in it.
I will not be deterred.
Anytime the noble's ability affects the servant gains +5 to a characteristic until it's not right. So like, we're just buffing her here. This is not gonna do much, but
commands.
Let's see what Pascal can do. You can shoot him from this area, but can really analyze this guy's user. Okay, can do absolutely nothing.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
It's nothing.
12 damage. It's nothing at all. But this is something. She got the head trauma right away. Fuck. So it's not even a flesh wound, it's just trauma right away. Jesus Christ.
I will do my duty. I took care of this one.
Can't really get to this guy, can I? Nine damage is a pistol shot to endure. Did they just a fucking kill agenda? Okay, nope. She's good. But yeah, this had traumas. Oh, damn it, like. Damn it all. So we got all the stuff we don't need from those guys. No fancy gear and nothing, collect all.
Know your duty.
To save. Stupid turrets. Never trust. Never trust the turrets.
What is rightfully ours.
Yeah, so we loot everything basically. Yeah, I don't see anything else here. To the capital. We should upper way find the way what's going on. The upper way extends across the wide bridge, which is suspended high above the rolling waters of the river below. The bridge is densely packed with imposing and our station's buildings designed. Wow, yeah, designed for me not to read that fast. A young man in a planetary guard uniform salutes you. Your Lordship, Private Camilla Regis, ready to escort you to the command center for your meeting with the governor. I regret to say that the convoy sent to meet you was ambushed and took critical losses in heavy fighting against the rebels. In other words, I am the only one survivor. However, the rebels' force was destroyed as well. We can set out for the command center. The success-to-failure ratio of combat objectives completion for this world's military speaks to its subpar efficiency. I will advise to local Dura to seek my fraternity's aid in upgrading the troops to servitor maniples. When it succeeds, a uniform looks odd on you, soldier, as if it belongs to someone else. Oh, so that was a trap. Oh. Apologies, your lordship. The soldier draws himself up and goes to adjust his gear. It's a new uniform. The guards are in a difficult situation right now, so we often get to shoot whatever left, and it isn't always the right size. Your mouth is full of mud, soldier. You are hiding something behind beaming hues of faith and loyalty. What is it? The soldier gulps nervously under the stern gaze of Cassia's ruby eyes. A fear, I guess. It's time like this. If you give it to weakness, you're done for, and I'm not done with life just yet. Dira winks a glance at you and then shake her head. Meaning like his line. So how do you make it out alive if your entire convoy perished? The Emperor protects me. The soldier replies with confidence. I didn't run, your lordship, if that's what you're thinking. I was by my comrades' sides until the very end. I shot the last rebel from the gun that attacked us. But alas, the captain had succumbed to his wounds, and the other had already died. The Emperor rests their souls. Idira Vince glances at you and shakes her head. Again, she's lying. What can you tell me about the insurgency? The ungrateful rabble rose in rebellion against the planet's lawful governor and his lordship's Caligos Winterscales, our ruler by will of emperor. They are all heretics deserving of most terrible deaths. Order will be restored. The guilty will be punished. Okay, enough talking. Let's go to the command center. But he's lying. I smell the trap. Why I can't react to it? Yes, your lordship. We have taken the avenue. It leads from the starports right to command center. It's a short walk. You can walk straight across, you said? Alright, chat, we actually also level up. You know what I'm saying? Like, the game definitely locking.
Nate, based on your grand performance, even if you could react, you'd just stand there until you die. LUL.
There was what are you saying, mate? There was no chance for me reacted anywhere in this like today's stream at all. I died 6 times today. Like that was the darkest day of this build we're playing. Yeah, so I went
Wow.
6, yeah, 6. That was so bad. I couldn't blame like the you know, the later part of the stream couldn't blame my sleepiness because I became more agitated and more aware of my surroundings, kinda. Still didn't enough to react. Anyway, what I'm saying is what the game is lacking is what any RPGs have. It's oh my god, the squad formation, you know, squad formation. You see those guys who just running whenever they want, but the moment we start in the combat, right? The guy who's the closest to starting the combat itself, he can move faster in tactical phase and hide behind the, you know, better or hide behind the walls or whatever. That farther away than others, the guy who's staying over here. So Cassia, with the combat will start right now. Cassia could run like somewhere over here and hide over here, for example, while Austerius will be able to move like somewhere over here in total. And that's why I would like to have this combat formation, like, you know, any normal CRPG will have. Pathfinder did it. Please did it. Oh, Chad, I don't really want to level up here, do we? But I smell an ambush and a big fight ahead of us. The guy also ran away. Sabin, Lash and Heavy plotted down the entire width of the street. You can only guess what could have caused such a damage. Okay, so we do have a level up. Let's really fast level up here, and I smell like the final boss fight of this chapter or something. We still don't have the Inquisitor guy, so maybe it's not the final boss. But let's see what we have here. It is actually will be a chosen ability, so it's probably really fast leveling up here. Also, we just disconnected from a chat. If you were typing something, you can also drop in chat. Or anyone else. I couldn't see it because apparently we were, for whatever reason, disconnected from it. Nice. So the finest hour, that's our heroic ability. Gains more bonuses. During an extra turn, the target does more damage. Until the end of the combat, the target gains an effect of a voice command. Okay. This is actually not bad. The target's finest hour gains more bonuses. All negative effects are immediately removed from a target until the end of the officer next turn. The target cannot die. Its wounds cannot reduce below 1 too. That's also good. You know, permanent voice command. Or cannot die and remove all the negative effects. The targets gain officer fellowship bonus temporary wounds until the end of the combat. Okay, this is probably the weakest one. Target's finest hour gain more bonuses. During the extra turn, any kill made by the target restore 1 AP and 1 MP up to fellowship bonus times. The targets can redirect the ability with the remaining AP and MP to another target. I think this is sound powerful too, but I think those two are the most you know, obvious choices. Does end for, so like for 1 turn, this guy will be basically unkillable. All right. Well, it's dependent on yeah, like more damage, extra turn. We don't know how much damage. Deals plus damage until the end of the combat. The target gains effects of voice command too. This is more versatile, however. Yeah, this is just buffing you right away. But yeah, maybe this will be like good for boss fights. It's dependent on your initiative. Like it's so much dependent on initiative and a boss initiative. If your officer turn ended before, like, you know, enemy can do a stomp into the guy who we potentially using this on tanks, right? He's gonna be, well, it's gonna be useless. And this is giving me like extra damage. Finest hour. And get, but oh man, voice command. But we need a significant amount of time to activate my heroic abilities. So this voice command maybe not gonna be lasting that as long as I usually we activate as now we activated my heroic abilities the moment like we close to like finishing the game. So let's get this negative effects removed for now. Let's see. Dismantling attack until operative next turn. The targets cannot move and the target's MP are reduced by 3. I don't even know how, what the dismantling attack is doing. The operative immediately inflict exploits on all enemies in combat and then makes a 3 attacks against the target. The attacks always hits until the end of the combat. The targets of these attacks suffer penalty to dodge and penalty of armor. Okay, so guarantee attack, basically. Okay, alright. Dismantle attacks also carry pistol enemies, reducing the weapon skill and ballistic skill by 30 until the end of the turn, alright. Dismantling attacks also intimidate all enemies and 5 cells radius around the targets, reducing their dodge and armor by 15. Okay, this is good, yeah. The target also provokes an attack of opportunity whenever it attacks too. Which is also cool. We basically, if the target have multi-attacks, so those two are really powerful. If you're fighting with target with multi-attacks, like some boss, we go in with Pascal and melee, hitting him right with heroic ability, then every time he trying to hit me, I just use an attack of opportunity against him as well. But I think this will be like more useful, right? Tech use can get me more logic, I can get myself more awareness. Lore Imperium, Rogue Xenos. Let's get that logic. Okay, it's look like very fast level up, indeed. Heroic Darren Breach. Right, Darren Breach. The warrior immediately restore all AP and MP and gains agility bonus MP unit until the end of the turn. They don't lose MP after performing attacks. The warrior has no limits on melee weapon attacks this turn. So Darren Breach also gain plus 10 movement points until the end of the turn. The warrior does not provoke attack of opportunity this turn, which is also cool. Until the end of the combat, the warrior gains plus 4 MP for each kill and may use the MP after attacking or using abilities. Until the end of the combat. For each kill and may use MP after attacking or this is good. This is actually very good. For 1 round, the warrior becomes the priority target for every enemy hit by the melee attacks. Also, the warrior gains plus 20 parry and 2 deflection until the end of the combat, which is also good. This turn melee attacks deal an additional warrior strength bonus damage, which is also good. You know, but we're trying to make him a tank, so deflection parry, I guess for He gonna get the taunt skill, I believe. Alright, abilities. Let's go over here. Not found, never mind. So we're gonna get Darren Breach. Level 1. Sure. The Witch Lady. She also have that dismantle attack. Basically the same as Pascal. Alright. So we can get the attack opportunity for her. But I mean, she's not really a melee skiller, so dismantle attacks intimidate enemies. I guess. There's very little chance we're gonna be using dismantle attacks on her. We don't care about logic here, we don't care about tech use for her. So there's like medicine use, I guess, for now. Sister Agenda. Okay, Firearm Mastery. Until the end of the soldier's turn, they gain plus 4 MP to the attacks, and the attacks do not spend MP. Which we don't really care. Until the end of the combat, the soldier rate of fire is increased by 30%. So like, a ranged weapon parameter determines the number of shots per attack. If the value of this parameter is higher than 1, then a weapon can make a burst attacks. It doesn't work on sniper rifles. We have, you know, burst attack with sniper. We have a rate of fire. 30% of 1 is still 1. At the end of the combat, all the soldiers attack 20% harder to dodge. Until the end of the combat, the soldier range attack gain armor penetration. This is very good. Unit at the end of the soldier turn. Okay, until the end of the soldier turn, each of the area attacks deal additional damage equal to the numbers of attack target. Now, this is absolutely good. And Cassia. Cassia also have the finest armor. So for our Asterius, we did pick pick this negative, I guess, immediately removed, right? For Cassia we can pick extra damage, right, against voice command. So let's do that. Extra damage and voice command buffs. Okay. That's like super fast leveling up. Not even like 10 minutes, is it? Let's see what awaits are there. The temple tower collapses into the pyramid and is blocking the way. It will take days to clear the rubble.
With each
Attention
step,
to detail is the
I
key to
forge
success.
my destiny among the stars.
Awareness test? Oh, okay, I see goods over there. Oh, just normal goods. Oh, there's a fancy chest over there, chat. So yeah, the bloody guy who's supposed to escort us, or officer, whatever, it was actually female. She's nowhere near. The temple doors does not budge. It may be blocked by rubble from other side.
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
The shuttle must be what crashed into the buildings that destroyed part of the street. Take use 100%. Nice.
The machine god grants me insight.
Machine god. Praise be Omnisaya.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
There's traces of a recent battle everywhere, including bodies in planetary guard uniform. They say awareness 90%.
As it should be.
The young man's sight. The remains of my squad, once we put down the rebellion, they be given the last honors they deserve as a soldier fallen in righteousness battle. Oh, he was actually there. The battlefield looks highly suspicious. Half of your comrades never even had the chance to drop their weapons, and the direction of the shots, as well of the attackers, knew exactly what path the group would take and how large it would be. The enemy is smart and cunning. Perhaps they were watching us. I must report this to the governor. I am your weapon and a private. Too many parts of your stories fails to add up. I am beginning to wonder if you are a traitor. Supreme intelligence. I swear, your lordship, I may have gotten a few things mixed up from inexperience, and that's why they don't add up. Please, let's walk to the governor command center. I must carry out my orders. Once we get there, you can have the intelligence run check on me if you wish. I'm a loyal soldier, and that's the truth. Do not believe him, your lord captain. Pale green is seeping from his every words, and I know this color of a deceit well. I once mistook Felix's words, so humble and full of sweetness, for sincerity. In truth, they were poison. Keep the private. In time of war, it's better to execute an innocent than to have a mole in our ranks. Blast you, scum! Aurora will get you all the same. Aurora in the final dawn. Wait, so he was a heretic. He was a heretic after all. No heretic gonna sleep past my watchful eyes. That execution animation, he's like just running around over there. Nice, nice. Well,
I'm still new to the art of exploring.
Just new to exploring. So he had last pistol and normal chest plate over here. So what is this? A demolitionist. Argenta has the biggest demolitionist. So we're gonna send her to do the disarming. 5 points, very good.
Let us walk this path to the end.
The Emperor protects. Pamphlets and booklets strewn around the dormant cogitator, imploring the reader to do what they like to serving the Emperor in the ranks of the Astra Militarum.
Know your duty.
Okay, there's the ambush.
I see your darkened colors.
I will take you down.
So rebel. They actually go in first, you know. So let's make okay, fire starter rebel. I don't really like the fire starter guy in this rebel. Let's see if I put Cassie over here. And try to, so we need to hit this fire starter guy. And hit him with my gaze, basically. Argenta. Adira. Well, I do want to put my tongue like closer to those guys. I don't know how wise it will be. Okay, Asterius goes over here. Not how much, you know, places to hide them. It's normal rebels, but there's more of them over there, so. Put in my guys like off. Yeah, it's not gonna be going well. So I can put a Pascal over here behind this. Which is not good because he want to fight in melee, but yeah, it's fire starter rebel. So what I want
and so it shall be
I
done.
absolutely want to stun him. There's a gaze of navigator. Very good. Okay, he got the fire starter guy got stunned. Nice. This guy also got stunned. Those guys insignificant trouble. Very good, very good. Supreme intelligent planning. Well. That's how it is. And now the castle can also do again. Yeah. I just finish them off. One glimpse of fate actually, and no, it's just probably better to try to stun them again and finish them off too. Yeah, die, you scum. So his stun one around to minus all this characteristic. He want to finish them off. Agenda. Actually can reach the agenda over there. So maybe they just buff an agenda here. And buffing her again. No extra turn for her. So now's the fire starter. Let's see. So we definitely saw this guy, right? I do want to Iron Arm here, and I want also for a warning on my melee guy. So I'll just finish this guy 616. Yeah, they do have like armor, like 4% minus 16 from the Sea of Souls. So they're not much of a damage. Okay, agenda. Don't have a good place for her to be. So she can shoot this guy with moderate success, 74%. I mean, this should give me, like, you know, but additional hit chance. Never saw it working, so.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Okay, so like yeah, the roll heal chance is still 76. I almost like failed it. Roll 91 for hit out of 95 actually hit roll. And carry hit chance 36 out of 20. Okay, so we're rolling to hit an enemy and then rolling to hit a cover, and that's making 76. I see how it's like, how it's 76, because we're rolling for basically 2 rolls here. Is it hitting a guy or hitting a cover too? Do we run and gun in here? $95 on this guy, but he's a melee guy. I'm more interested in this guy that's maybe not a melee. 95%. Die. Well, there's no brainer. There's no brainer. What are we doing here? We also actually gonna make him serving me.
Actions will speak
Never mind.
louder than words.
Yeah, so Anytime noble abilities affects the servants gain all characteristic on the start of the noble next turn.
Rejoice in service.
Agenda, gonna take aim on this guy over here.
Faith without deeds is worth eradicated.
Eradicated. And she can revel in slaughter now. Yeah. Okay, Austera is just probably gonna try to 26%. So it's not that much. I don't really use like my voice command. It does have lingering, you know, maybe we should just voice command him, never mind. I'm trying to shoot him with
commands. Another step towards
26%. Oh, that's cool. Total hit chance, so okay, so I didn't hit a cover and didn't hit, we should have like 40% to hit a cover. Or also 60% and 55% to miss. Well, very good. Sometimes that happen. Okay, the question is, do I want to run with him? There's that fire starter rebel, and there's the troopers. Troopers of armor and dodge chance. Eye of Oblivion. Everyone. Okay. Okay, he's already on the Eye of Oblivion. No, he doesn't. Stop Carabine. 15 armor penetration. From 12 to 18 damage. Oh, okay. Range 9. Hopefully we're gonna be looting that, are we?
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Let's do some nonsense and put him in oh my god, in front. 24%. Okay, that's also did hit.
It will be done.
Yeah, I don't know why I went out. I should like sit here and, you know, and do nothing. That's what I should have done for him. But I actually can move Pascal on his place here.
Activate calculated fury algorithm.
So let's buff my guys over here.
My vow is to serve.
Right, so we do have Machine Spirit Communion. Did I say did I was reading this all this time the communion? Or to have a communion, all the, you know, like unity. Down Fiesta. Yes, get for allies less recoil, and for allies increase dodge. Okay, yeah. So basically, I do have like that increased dodge here. For warning, agility. Not really. Can't really reach any of those guys, can I? I can stack some last enemy over here. Okay, and the last enemy. And let's see. This is not reaching. It's okay. It's out of my reach. Bolter gun.
The Omnissiah knows all. Comprehend.
Oh, okay, okay, that did work. Actually, did work. Cassia. I really want to move. Glimpse of Fate on him.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Yeah, Glimpse of Fate. We're gonna give in some turn for someone because
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
this is giving me like just additional willpower bonus, right? Every time everyone getting this additional turn, so that's okay. We're gonna be analyzing him again. I shoot my powerful bolt or weapon.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
You know, the stuff is like farther away from me, but bolter trajectory just like keep flying farther bullet, so we can technically hit the enemies that far away from me. Okay, I can do anything with her. Can't really do much with her unless like just buffing. So we won't buff his strength here. Absolutely. Alright, more damage. More buffs. Yeah, can I reach him? I can reach anyone. I can analyze him, however. And I can buff the Pascal. I don't know. I don't think we can want to buff Pascals.
Will do.
Let's say Cassia got that buff. But those guys are just standing over there. A trooper. And 90% on hitting him. I wonder if they just like want to move with her. Those guys doesn't look like they're gonna be moving anytime soon. What about this? I only, if you even move, I only can see one guy anyway. 95. That's got a crit. Very good.
I'll do it.
Then you run in and gun in.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
Okay, so who will kill in 92%, 95%? Let's finish this guy. Because this guy gonna be next turn before Cassia over there. Yeah, like just, I mean, standard stuff, checking them on the initiative scale here. And I think we just getting some buff to my momentum here. Yeah, like the Furious recital is like, it's good especially against heretics and demons, huh? Alright, if I move those stairs over here, can I give her additional turn? I can't. There I go, it's not gonna be working. Can try to shoot the guy. 31% from this position. Miss. Oh, okay, I did move, my god. Oh my god, you fool. I did move after all. Well, let's buff Cassia again. Let's buff her. She can get the Glimpse of Fate.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Because like, why not?
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Little bird. There is those, still those guys over there. Not really fun of getting, you know.
I will do.
Just finish his normal attack, right? Normal attack, and we endure over here. Pascal may be moving closer too. Machine spirit on cooldown. Can we analyze any of those? They're too far away. Because those guys are not moving, are they?
Step aside.
Let's say we put a caster over here.
Coming.
Can Argenta shoot any of those?
Ordered around.
That's the question. Is slightly away from her. Slightly away, so I didn't done much shit.
I am a navigator.
Gonna buff myself as well. Okay, I'm moving. Dodge. A bad thing that they actually can see me from there. Okay, buff whom? She does have a buff from her? She doesn't have a buff from her.
Was
that you? Is not an excuse to shirk one's duty.
Oh my god, fuck! Fuck! Really? Fuck! Oh my god. I didn't saw the veil degradation. I was keep like, you know, casting. I even summon a demon. Oh my god. Screamer of Cinch. A warp creature. The demon gains armor equal to willpower, immunity to perils of the warp, and immunity to toxic damage. Manifestation. When a demon enters the combat, each party member suffers a momentum. Whenever the demon dies, each party member gains momentum. At the start of each of the demon turns, all creatures around it must pass willpower resistance tests or suffer the horrors of the warp effects. Combat master cannot be. Okay, as this creature switches to negative effects, it becomes staggered instead of a suffering of the stunned, or cannot attack effects become slowed instead of immobilized, and suffer the calmer warp effects instead of psychomatic trauma. Also, the creature is immune to fall and prone. 80 armor. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. What have we done? We don't have like armor piercing on her. 74 on this guy.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
They don't have any momentum anymore because the demon's been summoned. Like I say, well fucked. My Lord can heal at least, so that's one thing I can do. And he's my servant.
About time there was some challenge.
Dude, I wasn't paying attention to the veil degradation. I was, you know, casting, buffing with heretical witch. And well, that's get attention of some demons. Pretty bad if you ask me. Like really bad.
Actions will speak louder than words.
Use more warp power to kill it.
It's a good idea.
Integrity factor increased.
It's a good idea. Except not made. Not a good idea at all. Well, I should have like reduced his armor, damn it, instead of healing myself. For the Emperor.
Let's get a bloodthirster in here, LUL.
Emperor protects.
And so shall it be done.
He's buried. Okay, so we get him over here, alright. Getting to my leash. Getting healing our stairs because this. Is that a trauma, right? All the injury. Oh, it's all the injury, so we can't really do much, but we want to heal him.
Even in the darkest moments, there is hope.
Okay. All the injury gone. We do Harold here, I guess. Medicine Texas. I was rolling against 25%. Alright. Sure. That's like one thing. So we want it'll be as my sworn enemy. 86. Wait, she's like dead. Wait, she's the dead. She actually was the one who summoned the bloody demon and she's dead. We want to analyze this shit. Did you analyze, Pascal? What are you doing?
Request approved.
We want to reduce this bloody armor here. Okay, armor 50%, minus 30 from exposed weakness. Machine spirit banishment, we can do banishment on him. Armor penetration 35, however, so that's a good attack. 15-17 damage.
Advancing.
No, die. Cassia. Glimpse of Fate. Is the Glimpse of Fate actually also increasing my, you know, every shit? Well, okay, Glimpse of Fate doesn't do anything to well degradation here, so I'm okay there. They're all exhausted, however. Can try to stun my own people here. There's Navigator Gaze. Can I stare only on demon, please? Come on, girl. There is no way I can stare only on demon. Okay, I can buff you.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
And I get Alibart another turn. We also have Endure here. Cleave. Just normal strike.
It will be done.
And just 3 crit, very good.
At your beck and call.
Well, Endure not giving me additional health there. Cassia can do nothing. Manifestation 28 to Asterius. Okay, those guys missing. Cover. So I do have a better armor damage, armor penetration against this guy now. Can still like finishing those boys. She don't really care about them, do we? This one is fucking scary.
Doubt is for the weak. And you, my emperor! I'll do it.
I should have reload at some point.
As the emperor commands,
There's 2 bullets left in there. 14 damage. Right, Hura. Adibart, serve me well, my servant. Bring it down. Okay, we should attack with those terrorists first. Because the other bar gonna get additional bonus stuff if they attack in here, 100%. Get additional attacks. And you just punish him. 28. Yeah. Okay, still my arch enemy. He's still. Okay, now Asterius. Still have all the injury. It's kind of wasting of my medkit here. Okay, medicine test failed. 94 out of 38. So I do have that all the injury, unfortunately.
It will be done. Grey hair, sure hand.
Endure. Endure. Right, we can buff myself, we can debuff this bastards here. I need to
My vow is to serve.
expose the weakness over here.
Request approved.
So my armor is 49 minus 21, okay. Request approved. Just hit him hard.
Scriptural pride venerates you, machine spirit.
And well, this is not gonna do anything because we don't have like an exposure. Cassia. Glimpse of hope.
I'm not
Come on,
accustomed to
come
being
on.
ordered around.
Heal him. Buff him, right?
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Buff him and give Abelard additional turn.
Target well struck.
The value degradation actually not increasing at all here. I just noticed. So do one. But that's just like straight away kill the guy. Let's just straight away kill him. Are you kidding me? Well, he broke some crippled leg. Minus agility and momentum points. Movement points. Oh well, maybe it didn't kill him. Is it he got saved by omnicidal 31 damage to Pascal? Suffer trauma. Pascal crippled leg applied. Momentum change. Oh well. Maybe trying to put those guys down. What did you do? That was Asterius. Can voice command them. Can really voice command Heriza. So I want to attack this thing first and foremost.
Rejoice, let my fury
Certain damage very
rain
well.
down upon thee.
And Abelard is just gonna be finishing off.
I will do my duty. Grey hair, sure hand.
Or not?
At your beck and call.
Well, now you're gonna be finishing off.
It will be done. Reduce to dust.
Gain momentum too. Not gonna be helping Pascal do. And we run out of that. Yeah, Pascal, I don't know, we just can buff myself here. Buff her weapon, I guess.
I'm afraid not.
What do you mean if I don't? Oh, it's just like, okay, she's overextended. The character gonna be attacked by the voice command ability. Okay, I mean, that's okay, yeah? But why I can't bring it down? I guess I was standing not far enough.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
That piece of rebels over there. I'll do nothing. Can't even reload.
The Emperor's will.
Let's see about this finest armor.
I shall prevail.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
76, 50 damage. Just finish him off. Nope.
Doubt is for the weak.
And that's how we wasted whole turn. Well, he also missed, so that's fine.
I'll do it.
Miss.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Try again. 76% missing tries in a row. Very well, very well, very well.
As the Emperor commands, I act. You, my Emperor.
Okay, he hit. 32, not really enough yet. Should have applied the buff again to her.
Doubt is for the weak. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
But you know, the animation, she's actually moving in the wrong direction over there. So the animation was like very strange over there. Instead of like moving out of the cover to the left, she was moving to the right and shooting. I don't know. Maybe to the right was good, because this is not the full cover here. There's the traps, huh? Well, we prevailed, but we have like some old injury in our stereos. She's like have bunch of injuries, broken ribs. Yeah, okay, so we want more medkits here, please. Errant rubbish lies scattered between the seats covered in stone, dust, old programs, faded tickets, and food scraps of unknown origin. Did we save? Let's save. There is some loot that we spotted over there. Flamethrower proficiency. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's not much of damage, but the range of this damage, you know, that's what matter. Not the range, like the the, rather to say the area. Okay, it's normal loot here. Argenta, go do something about this trap.
Myself through my service.
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
See about those rebels. Look like some common loot here.
Let us see what I found.
Go disarm it.
Never doubt me.
Attention! As ordered by the planet's lawful governor to prevent recurring rebellions, all planetary guards patrolled are to be doubled. All darkness and only Aurora's faithful will find salvation with this. Like what? That's not it. Yeah, all patrols will be doubled. All conspirators and instigators will be harshly punished. So we have some blind men over there. But we did have like some loot down there as well.
With each step, I forge my destiny among
Well, I guess
the
we got him the
stars.
loot from those boys first and foremost. So the new gun, stub carabine, solid projectile weapon two-handed. We should sell like quite a bit of damage here. And armor penetration. Would you want to take it? My rogue trader, range 9. Just could be better than whatever we have over here in second weaponry slot. Shotgun, where is the stub carabine? Right, so range, yeah, it's just better than, just better. Instead of this axe here. Success is measured in blood, you and your enemies.
Let us walk this
Strange
path
door, but
to
we
the
can't
end.
do anything about it. Small loot around.
My warp sight reveals something.
Oh,
Know
thank
your
you.
duty.
Awareness, emergency injector. When the wearer must fall unconscious, a status fields immediately recover TSG bonus. Okay, toughness bonus wounds instead. The wearer lost all MP, but gains plus 30 to dodge for 1 round. Can only be used once per combat. Okay, so about to fall unconscious, immediately recover bonus wounds instead. All MP lost, but again plus 30 to dodge for 1 round. So it is actually working a couple of, multiple times, but once per round. Looks good. It is accessories. What the hell? I'm saying I put it instead of a clock here. So my clock was to get fellowship for each enemy into cell radius. Which just wasn't like very, good, but keeping my commander out of unconscious status. I just realized one thing, like keeping him out. You not died immediately if your hit points reaching 0. You just fell unconscious. I was saying some rubbish about if your character died at the game over. If you get killed in battle, but it's not really what happened here. It's not a Pathfinder, and you just can explore and your character died, and everything all game over. Numerous pumps, compressors, and other machines are trembling away on the lower levels of the Great Breach. A mobile charging station chatter and crackle. The prison sound easily distinguishable even in surrounding turmoil. Just a second, there was some loot right in front of us. Okay, but this does look like a fight. This looks like a fight.
We shall reclaim what is
The
rightfully
question
ours.
where this is going. Awareness 90%. This looks like a palace or whatever. So maybe we should like hit this area first.
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
There's more fighting over here. Okay.
The divine watches over us.
Very nice.
My house would be proud of
95 XP. The shuttle must have been shot out of the skies by the powerful weapon before it crashed into the buildings and fell into the once crowded street. We also take use 100% to open this one.
Success is an irrefutable certainty.
Not really a good one. A clear pass. Okay, so this is does look frightening rebel, gloomy rebel. Some big guns over there. So we probably want to check out downstairs first.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
Probably gonna be checking downstairs first, but we're gonna be doing it tomorrow, guys. It's been almost 4 hours here, getting too late. There was definitely quite a bit of fights today, yeah, which is compared to leveling up and reading everything on the previous 2 sessions at least, was a welcoming change of pace, I would say. And there's more fighting following up, you know, tomorrow, right out at the beginning of the stream. And potentially some boss fights.
6 deaths and summoning a demon. Today was a good day, LUL.
A good day indeed. But not for me. Yeah, see you chat, take care of yourself, stay safe, whatever you're doing, have fun with it.
CYA.
See you in the next drop. Until the next time.